Hello everybody and welcome to the first game of the CPL Premier League. Oh my god, we're starting off with 35 teams. It looks like we're gonna have 8 weeks of seeding games, and definitely, as you can see over here, the first game will be Forever Young coming up from Russia against CivAus Australia. Of course, you know it, CivAus Australia, the land of the big koalas and the kangaroos coming out to fight. I do have to say hello everybody. Of course, Flying Toilet, good evening sir, and I do hope you're going to enjoy this game. Flying Toilet, I believe, is also on the roster of CivAus Australia, not playing today. I don't know why, man. What happened? Donar Kebab, guten Abend, hello there. Actually, guten Tag, good evening sir, good day to you sir. Nerendil, hello there, hello. Salty Capybara, willkommen. Definitely yawning at the beginning of the day over here. Big Z 1992 joining us. Amazing, sir. Welcome. Steve John, good day to you. And we got Slavko Lolololo picking up the first, but not the first. Well, welcome, sir. Indeed, we're more than happy to have everybody here. Skitty Mike, good morning, sir. And of course, I do have to point out he did pick up that first promotion over there. I do have to swap, and there we go. I swapped in the lobby. We do have the bit of a change of rules over here. I do have to go through them. One is directly related to the picks and ban phase. We're gonna have 2 extra bans in the second phase, 1 for each team, and we don't have any more auto bans, so that is definitely gonna be impactful over here on the players' picks and bans. We do need to see how it is gonna develop. I do believe there were quite a few messages being sent back and forth yesterday and the days before. No, Babylon, but not Babylon, not banning my Babylon. No. Babylon too OP, Babylon too powerful, Babylon. We're gonna need to see if that will actually have that big of an impact on the games. Of course, in the pick and ban phase, we're just starting to get the ball rolling over here. I do have to point out the seeding phase is to separate the teams, the elite teams from the moderate teams, from the novice teams, so we do know exactly how to get the groups going. Of course, you do see that the players did go for the map pool choices. We got Tilted Axis, Highlands, Seven Seas, Inland Sea, Pangea, and Continents and Islands available for them to play. They are picking, banning, choosing, clicking, and of course we're just waiting for them to go through them one by one. Organ Juice, good days to you, sir. Early cast indeed, and it takes me a while. Actually, I'm so used to saying good evening, everybody, that I'm, as you can see over here, I have trouble saying good day because it happens. And also, I have to point out this is small hat today. This is definitely small hat. My mom was like, I went to visit yesterday my parents, I stayed with them all day, and she was like, well, why are you wearing that little hat I gave you? Like, it suits you so well. I'm like, but ma, it's like so tiny. Yeah, I wear it. Okay, I'll do it. And then the ban Bilon, that could be a thing over here. Well, we'll see. Seven Seas, Continent and Islands, definitely 2 maps that are quite different from each other. Seven Seas, it's naval, but a lot of land. Also continents and islands. Well, I mean, yes, a lot of naval, but at the same time, it kind of gets random, very random, if you're gonna get a lot of land or not. It's always evening somewhere on Earth, so good evening always fits. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Yeah, definitely. I do have to point out, by the way, it will take us a while to process everything and get the information going on the CPL.gg website for the Civ Premier League. I'm sorry about this. I guess it is my bad. It's quite a little time from when all of the teams did get registered to when I can actually get the logos processed, get the graphics going, and so on and so forth. We do have, I believe, today I did manage to go through all of the logos over here. I can actually show you what happened. Give me a second. Some of them, of course, did get imported from the CWC logos because it didn't make sense to actually get new ones, and some of them I did need to make them new. So 33 actually, I believe. I'm missing 2 of them because they didn't get submitted. So slowly but surely we're getting these logos going. We're gonna get that information with connected with the team players and of course with the teams and so on. two places. One, it will be probably in the CPL channels, and two, I do hope I'm gonna put it on the website as well. So we're gonna need to see how that evolves. It is kind of time sensitive, and I have been trying to stream as much as possible, so my time actually it's getting quite small when it comes to adding this up. So bear with me. Of course, in the seeding phase, it does mean the tournament actually will start quite well, the actual tournament will start in 8 weeks. This is just the phase that we need to go through for the beginning. This is only for the beginning of the tournament, and then for the tournament overall. Then if we're gonna have multiple seasons, it will be set. There will be no more seeding phase like ever, because we do know exactly how it is gonna be. Okay, so let's go through the ban phase here. We got 6 choices picked already to be banned, by the way. Norway, Babylon, no surprise there. We got Japan, Portugal, Basil II, and Coupe taken out in the first picks, first bans. Now, immediately after the first bans, looks like Vladimir did go and picked up Philip II. I do have to take this moment, by the way, and since we are looking at the Australia picking, or Civ Australia picking, and they did go for Gorgo. Now that we arrived at Damadar, Damadar, I guess you guys know him. He is one of the players that have been playing a long time with the Zone of Control team. One of the cool guys from Australia over here, and definitely he picked up that flag to go to Australia, and well, I guess you know what I mean, spread the wonderful world of Civilization 6. He is basically our ambassador over there. What he is doing right now, he's trying to get this team working, and of course spread his knowledge to all of his teammates, even though I'm pretty sure quite a few of them did play a lot. They didn't play in the 4v4 and so on and so forth. So I did ask him right before the stream what are his thoughts going into the tournament with a new team, with and of course about the tournament itself. And he said something like, yeah, fresh players, young and super keen to compete. We got Kiber and Infinite that are very good players. The others are still playing their trade. Commander Snake also started the Civ Australia. He's 17 and invited me a few weeks ago with the lure of better AU time zone games. I accepted and wanted to get them better and ready for potential CWC in the future. So there we go. We got to hear a little bit from Damadar. I do hope he's definitely gonna get that going, and of course we're gonna need to see how they're gonna be performing in the first game in a tournament. So I believe they did get a few scrims going, but this is their first game in a tournament. We do have the third and the fourth pick over here. Damadar did go for Eleanor of Aquitaine. That's gonna be the English persona, I believe. Nobody picks France. Why does nobody pick France, man? Anyway, then we do go for Cree over here. There will be an extra ban in the chat right now. So right as in after the bans will be chosen, they do need to go immediately for the last bans. So they actually keep going with how to say with the pick and ban phase over here with the timer. So Cree is 100% for Infinite. Haley K is giving us some inside scoop over there. Well, I mean that's gonna be nice, and we're gonna need to see how he's gonna get his pashers going. But a lot of potential. I also don't see Australia being picked anywhere over here or banned, so I don't know. Maybe we're gonna see some Australian plays Australia over here. Oh yes, Cynthia got taken out. Phoenicia got taken out. We got 2 more choices to go for. I do believe they did go a lot more to prioritize those naval civilizations over the land civilizations to be banned, because you know 7 seas. There still are quite a few of them, including Victoria, for example, to be banned over here, but they don't consider her as powerful as the Khans of Khans. We do have Mongolia taken out, of course Genghis Khan, the persona. And we do have one last choice. I do have to point out Lotaro is still available, and we've seen how much of an impact he can have on the game. It's gonna be quite something. Looks like also Demonar did go for their last ban over here. It's gonna be Mali as their 5th choice in the second ban phase. Interesting. They actually went for bam double bans over here. Well, I guess this is something new. We're gonna need to get used to it. Cynthia banned again. She's really got people worried. Yeah. Cynthia, especially after those performances on the seas and on the land. I mean, I would be worried as well. That is quite something hard to go for. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, Mali. Wait. So Mali got banned somehow by Demonar, but it should have. Oh! I see. They didn't find it and they banned it actually. Okay, so I think Demonar was a bit confused over there. I think he didn't know that Vladimir needed to pick a civilization to ban. Okay, so that was Mali on the last ban. We do have Kiber going. Kiber. I'm not sure how to pronounce him. I guess I'm gonna find out at some point, maybe in the after game chat, after post game chat. We do have Zulu banned by Kiber, and then Demonar going for Victoria as a ban. And no surprise here, we do have of course Infinite going for Lotaro, and Heli K is telling me it's Kiber. Okay, so it's Kiber. Got it. Good. Thank you very much, sir. I do notice Demonar is of course gonna be on the buttons over here and trying to pick a civilization. We do have Mr. Valanus in the fourth one. I'm not sure who this is, by the way. I'm pretty sure actually like from Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that one either. Actually, I feel like Oh my god, do you see what has happened over here? Did you see what has... Oh my god, bro, a flying toilet. How can your team actually do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourselves, man? Not picking John Curtin and allowing your opponents to pick John Curtin over you? Oh my god, bro. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Now this time it looks like they went for the snappy maneuvers over here. Of course, in the last... wait, this is actually Miss por Valanus, right? It's actually Miss por Valanus. Is it in the... let me actually take a look at the team over here, roster. Because I'm pretty sure I don't remember a Miss something in the rosters. Let me double check that, because there were a few changes since I processed their... yeah, okay, so it is por Valanus, but it's not with a missus. Okay. A flying toilet. Where did you go, bro? Where did you go? Don't fly away, bro. Come back. We got Wilfred Laurier picked up by por Valanus, and last but not least, we do have Commander Snake, the initiator, the founder of the Civ Australian server. We got him on Trajan. That's a good question also. Haley K asking a flying toilet, why isn't he or Nate playing? Of course, as you can see over here, we just got everybody readied up, and we're gonna need to see who's gonna go on what civilization. They will need to switch around a little bit, and then we're gonna go for the first map. There will be, as far as I know, two small, wait, big, no, it's biggest or small toilet. We are giving me, how do you call it, conflicting information over here. There can be only one toilet. What do you mean, small or big? Oh no. Anyway, I do have to put up on the screen over here. I'm pretty sure you guys could win this match with Nate. Nate, really big man. Would be funny to see an intermediate team beating an elite team. I mean, that's the idea here. We don't know exactly how they're seeding, how they're faring against each other. This is the first time ever that we've seen this exact team going against Forever Young. Even though I do have to point out, Forever Young has an amazing track record in the CWC. They are extremely focused over there for the games, and they did manage to get 7 wins coming out of that playoff stage. Me busy this week and next week with study, work and wedding. Congratulations, bro. Are you getting married? Whoa, how old are you, bro? I mean, we gotta celebrate, bro. Why didn't you say that? Where's the champagne? Pop the corks, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like, we gotta do that. All about the map generation called out by Skinny K. Skinny Mike. I do believe. No, wait, not you, your best friend. I mean, that's how that's how it is, huh? You're giving the responsibility to your best friend. Oh, come on, bro. when you big Matty, man. When you big Matty. Yeah. Anyway, coming back on the west side over here, I do see Chinguetti with a settler. Well, I guess he's gonna need to settle. Okay. I think we found our first civilization to talk about. That's a bit out of the map here. It is gonna be Spain with a continent split on the east side. Laurentia is gonna be on the east side over here. Can definitely settle next to it. If on it, I mean, if he wants it. If he wants to, I'm pretty sure he actually wants to. Not sure where though. I'm not sure where he's gonna settle. I would say here would be the best choice, but again, I'm gonna leave it to Porvalanos over here to find his way. He does have a geothermal. Oh my god, a geothermal spawned right underneath his city. Oh, what is this? What is this? He could actually even go for the coffee town on the west side over there, and do manage to work their turtles, get some beers going, and as you can see over here, it is benefiting from quite a few extra cities. Of course, with continent split, it's just, you know, quite easy to get everything going. You just get a city on another continent, bam, you put Magnus in, activate it, and then you just send all of your traders to going over there, and you can hear it back in the background, you know, ching, 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 ching. Everything is coming up from those trade routes into your cities, and of course you get everything going over there for your empire. How Spain will play this? Well, I mean, we're gonna need to see it. We're gonna need to watch it turn by turn and see exactly what he's doing over here. To his east side, we got just Dima. He's also a member from Forever Young. He is gonna have a possible 2-2 base with a fresh water going on the top side. I'm not so sure he's gonna be incentivized to move on that 2-2 because honestly, I mean, he doesn't have anything else to work in his first ring. If he moves there, he would he might as well just stay in place. He does have 1, 2, 3 extra bonuses for 4 actually extra bonuses for his trade routes, the horses, the cattle, the deer tile, and he could definitely start working those quite early. Looking at his second cities, he definitely has to the north and to the west a few of them, and I do have to point out all of this north will be open, ripe for the taking. Yes, there is some, you know, scorched earth over there with the desert and everything, but until you get there, oh, you're gonna be a long timer. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Let's move on and see in the northeast. Is there somebody? No. Oh, Engulu Mapu next to Cree. I don't know what to say about this, honestly. I mean, there are quite a few thoughts running through my mind right now about Engulu Mapu spawning next to Mikisi Vuacic. They are from opponents. They are from different teams, and as you can see over here, there's definitely an incentive for Infinite to go to the south and go to the southeast as well. I don't know, man. It's all about those Okchitaus. You've seen in other games, especially. I do want to point out that Zangi Dangxia going against Duhanza on Friday, we did have quite a bit of an upset over there because of the Okchitaus. Oh, coming back on that point, by the way, I did not mention this, but there was a bit of a mix-up, I should say, of change for the CWC. There was an announcement by the referee team. They considered the 2 games not forfeited, as in they want to forget them, and they're going to make Duhanza and Zangi Dangxia play a third one for a best of 3 series. Well, I mean, you know, it kind of ends up as a best of 3 series. Whoever wins gets it going. Also, both of the players that caused troubles, the one with the zone of control penalty and the one with the unsportsmanlike penalty, they will get suspended for these games. So we're gonna need to see how that will fare over there, and of course when they will get that game going. It looks like we're gonna we might actually see a bit of a how to say late in scheduling, but oh well, latency in scheduling, but oh well, I guess it's better for the tournament health. Haven't you heard of the legendary Malone shipbuilding rush? Oh, Oh, that is a thing. Oh, I mean, honestly, wait, haven't seen Malone do anything like in the past 15 pro games? I'm pretty sure you didn't watch this stream, bro. Because in the last, I don't know, like 10 games or something, when we had the Mapuche picked up, he did amazingly good with just a very bad placement for his series and everything. There was one game from the CVFR squadrons, for example, which did manage to actually ERL three of his or actually go against three of his opponents and get that goal for his team just by pillaging and pillaging and pillaging and pillaging. And there was one in the CVWC that also did about the same thing. They, in that case, actually they won because of Mapuche managing to do so much, slow down so much their opponents, putting them back, forcing them to do units instead of simming and so on and so forth. And of course the Mapuche's allies did manage to overtake them in stats. Quite something over there. Oh, thank goodness I wasn't able to watch the match on Friday. It was too painful. Yes, yeah, it was quite painful over there. Me and Kancheka did try as much as possible to handle the entertainment for the stream and try to get some word out, some debriefing, some other subjects handled instead of watching the game. What can I say? Anyway, coming back on this one, we got Ottawa in the south here. It looks like it is a decent amount of tundra over here. I was expecting, wait, is this? No, this is just a tundra mountain. 3 mountains connected. And of course Ottawa will have a 3-1 base. He does have a builder first started, and you do see he's gonna have at least 4 camps that he can improve in the capital city, with a truffle tile to the south and 3 deer tiles right off the bat over here. Quite an impressive amount of tiles, very good tiles to work at the beginning. Could go for the J tile as a second settle, getting himself some nice and early culture from the steel tile and that jail. Not to mention to the south, of course, as you can see over here, he does have more of these camps to go for. He is quite far away from his opponents and allies. Let's see, Vladimir is gonna be his ally, so that's gonna be giving him quite a few trade routes. Just settle coastally, get Vladimir worked up, and of course get that gold for your citizens. We do have Canberra with Dice style in the capital. Looks like he is gonna put some pastures on the map over here. Getting that pasture culture bomb going. Oh my god, he does have a breathtaking tile next to a reef tile. That's gonna be amazing. And I do see him benefiting from a few coastal tiles, including a wonder mountain, the fountain of youth. You know, it's spewing youth everywhere over there. If you just look at it, you get younger. Who is on a technical? Oh, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Oh, it's wait, it's CPL technical. Wow. Oh, that's actually a good one. I don't know if it's CPL technical. Okay, let me see. 1 second, let me take a look at the rules over here, because this is definitely something quite interesting. Oh no, cancel. Rules. Okay, there we go. I don't need to take a look at what's going on. So CPL technical remap rules are in effect. That looks like a CPL technical, which is kind of a bummer over here. Oh no, but why? Let me see. Can settle 3 additional if you can settle type of housing within 5 times of your starting settle response on must be accessible without crossing or other blocking feature or no other maps or remap is automatic if you can settle 2. Oh, that's on Pangaea Highlands and Sevasin. It's automatic. If you can say okay. So yeah, I can confirm that is how it is. But I mean, somebody needs to confirm that is not me. And wait, did you? Oh my God, did you actually? Man, oh man, are you guys in the same lounge watching this? Is this is what's happening? You're talking with each other and so on and so forth. Oh my God, that is happening. It's been so long since I've actually wanted to see something like that happening. Woo! Civ Australia doing it in the lounge of the CPL League. We do have quite a few people over there talking about the stuff of the game. Woo! Man, big props, big props. Let me actually see over here. Okay, so it was confirmed by Mamaleto. Why is this a technical? This is pretty decent stunt. It just makes no sense. Alex 2005, welcome, sir. Okay, so let me explain. There was well, at some point last year, there were quite a few people. Wait, it started actually 2 years ago. 2 years ago, the CWC ended up with quite a few problems with their spawns, and at some point they just made. Oh, we might actually get a new map here, a new lobby. There were quite a few people complaining about their spawns, and because they couldn't keep up with everybody else if the spawn looked at somehow. And the idea was they made up a rule in which they created the rule for remaps, which ended up being something like this: if you cannot settle two other cities before shipbuilding, then your capital, two other cities, then your capital before shipbuilding, you get a free remap, technical remap. Of course, at that point we were still working on the mod, on BBS, on BBG, and so on and so forth, and we still are. And there are quite a few people working on them till this day. And basically the players did get satisfied for a while for those kind of remaps. In CPL though, the players wanted something more, and there were quite a few suggestions and so on and so forth for our ranked games, like all of the day ranked games, and not the 4v4s, for that something that needs to encompass also the free-for-alls and the teamers and the duels. Like everything would be under one big massive rule over there. So there were a few suggestions coming up in our channels. There were a few tries for the rule and so on and so forth. We tried giving it, making it quote-unquote subjective, as in tried to get confirmed by somebody from the staff team or from the games and so on. Like we tried different things. At the end of the day, we ended up with a different rule, with actually an addition to the CWC rule. It was if you cannot settle 3 other cities within 5 tiles of your capital before shipbuilding, you get a remap on 3 maps. That's Highlands, 7 Seas, and Pangaea. The idea was, on these maps you should ideally get enough land to settle a lot of cities, and if you don't get that kind of terrain, it means you're somewhere on a peninsula, which does give you quite a few disadvantages. You might be blocked, for example, from reaching the mainland because of your by your opponent, because of your placement, initial placement, which of course you can imagine it actually generates a few issues over there. Keeping somebody on 3 cities, it's a problem. Yes, they could settle 2 cities, but they couldn't settle 3 cities. That's why it was a technical, and it was also a 7 seas map, so that's why it wasn't technical. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are very few scenarios in which the technical remap actually activates. We're somehow ending up on the first game over here, managing to get a remap, but it happens. It did dwindle down the number of calls for remaps, and it did satisfy most of the players playing in the league. But honestly, you can't really get them all. It's not also the capital. It's 3 other cities, not including the capital. So you need to actually pick 3 cities around in a. We would have a total of 4. I mean, I don't know who was last over here, but anyway, we'll see. I think I need to. Yeah, that's a lot of cities. That's the idea, right? If everybody else actually has a lot of cities like that on 7 seas, which is, again, it's a big map, a lot of land, it creates a big disadvantage to the ones that don't get that to go for. Oh, I think I need to rejoin as well. Let me take a look over here. Anyway, the idea was to try to make it as fair as possible on one hand, and as objective as possible. That was the idea of the rule. Okay, give me a second. There we go. I guess almost any peninsula stat is a tank. Yes, almost. Well, that's the thing over there. You might think that it's good to actually spawn on a peninsula, but if the peninsula is not big enough for a lot of cities to handle a lot of cities, and I can give you an example, right? If you are Eleanor of Aquitaine and you spawn next to Zulu, you're on a peninsula and Zulu is blocking your access to all of the other land. You know, like, I mean, you will probably die at some point. You know, that's the whole point. Hey, Datsuke, hello there and welcome. Good day to you, sir. Oh, I gotta mention something else. In Romania, it's starting to we're starting to enter the full blown summer, and we're, of course, late May. It's gonna be quite hot in here, and we're already starting to see temperatures over 33 degrees. Outside in the sunshine. So, oh my god, I can only imagine what's gonna happen in the next like 3 months or so. Usually, even last year, we had like 38-40 degrees on a good day. So, oh my god, I was coming into the room over here and I was like, boom, 40 degrees. You know, it's like it's a shock. It's like hitting a wall, you know. You're like coming up from like 22 degrees, 23 from air conditioning, you know. You just hit a wall of hotness. Oh my god, not in a good way, I have to say, not in a good way. Wait, I don't know why I have let me actually create another lobby here. Maybe do need to connect with somebody else. Okay, he's rebooting Steam, that's what's going on. Hey Crispy, hello there, sir. Welcome. It got below freezing last night for me. Wait, where are you from, man? Really? It actually went below freezing last night? Okay. Completely random called France in the late of May. Oh, okay. They just came in. Sorry, have to hop off. Terrible reception where I am. No problem, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. South Dakota. Wait, South Dakota. That's in the upper part of US, right? Mid upper part of US or something like that. Man, I need to get I need to learn these at some point. Yeah, there we go. It's, oh my god, I nailed it. Mid upper part. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. We are getting some summer like temperatures here. Yeah. Okay, so that's by the way, the reason that I couldn't actually join it was just Dima was resetting his Steam. So yeah, well. No. Wait. No. 1 2 2 1 2 1 1 2. Okay, I need to put the 2 over here. We're only a bit of the Sahara Desert that felt like coming here, but otherwise fine. Well, where are you, sir? Alex? Well, I guess we're starting to get used to much higher temperatures than normal over here in Romania. It did take us, well, it was a bit different actually, like 25 years ago, 30 years ago. But yeah. Oh, Portugal. Oh, cool. Oh man, that's actually where how to say, I think, was it Big Z? Was it Big Z that went to Portugal like a week ago or something like that? He was sharing with us such amazing pictures from the seaside. Let me actually take a look over here. Was it? Yeah, it was Big Z in Portugal, in the Algarve region. Amazing. And then, yeah, there we go. Oh man, that was quite something. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Looks like the players are joining. They are also putting up. Okay, there we go. Oh, and everybody disconnected from me. No. Connecting. Checkback Gaming. Anyone wants more heat? Come to the Middle East. Yeah, I mean that's a bit too much heat. I think actually even here it's a bit too much heat. But wait, did everybody? Where did everybody? Oh, even the host is connected. I guess we're gonna lobby on Sue from now on. I don't know. Maybe he is dropping too much. Maybe Pharesis crashes. I don't know. But we're definitely gonna change host over here in a second. They were saying that they will change host to Sue if that's not gonna fly. I do have to point out Sue did change as far as he told me he upgraded his computer, and he's probably gonna be the one getting this. Ate too much and drank too much. Whoa, wait, what was for my future, but then it was stag do? Wait, what's that? What's a stag do? What's stag do? Give me a second. Oh, that's a bachelor party. Oh, I see what's a stag do. I didn't know that's how it's called actually. Bachelor party, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Didn't know in English that's how it is. Well, congratulations to your brother-in-law, I guess. Ate too much and drank too much. Well, that's how it is, right? But at least you didn't end up with how was it? There was a movie, I believe, right? Just casually ending up somewhere. No, that you don't know how you ended up there. Oh my god. The Hangover, yeah, The Hangover, exactly. Yeah. You never know where you end up on. Okay, we're just waiting right now. What's gonna happen? It looks like, yeah, we are indeed gonna change to Sue as a host. He is gonna get gifted the host from Just Dima after Just Dima gets the whole setup going, and of course he leaves the game, so Sue can actually take the host on. We're just waiting right now for the link, and we're gonna see how that will fare over here. I do have to, okay, there we go, close some stuff over here because I had the lingering stuff with the programs I use for graphics and so on, like After Effects, like Photoshop, they were just sitting there in the background. Totally forgot to close them down. Okay, so give me a second. I do wanna see what's going on. Give me a second. I was thinking for a second that I thought maybe actually we can go through all of the teams, but I think that actually would take more time than we should to go through teams. Okay, so oh, I don't think he can can he talk in this channel? I don't know if he can talk in this. Oh my god, permissions, let me see. P. Yes, he can talk. Okay. Whew. So went better than my first time in Portugal. I went to Lisbon in March 2020. They went into lockdown while I was there. Was only there for like 40 hours and it was only able to get 1 meal in. Oh man, really? 1 meal in 40 hours? That sounds terrible, I gotta say. Then I'm new here. So Pixie was saying, so it was nice to actually spend some time in Portugal without having to worry about getting stranded. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually, especially now that we can go about, you know, in different countries and so on, and we can enjoy our vacations. But I gotta say, I can't say I suffered that much staying at home. I got used to doing stuff much more, you know, slowly focusing on what I need, what I don't need, and so on and so forth, instead of I would say being so chaotic before that. The Muffler Man, hello there sir, and welcome to the stream. I'm new here, so it would be fun to go through the teams. Yeah, okay. Give me a second so I can see. I need to switch with just demo over here for the second slot, but I can definitely try to do both at the same time. Okay, so idea is we still are gonna need to work through all of the team information and everything. I can put it up on the screen manually so you can see the Discord. What we do have is BTS coming up from Brazil. We got 0 huts with, as you can see here, they said they're intermediate novice with Trenceta, Drarvan, Pheasant, Jellyfish, Vegan Lead, and TGS. We got CivAus Australia, the players from today, and I think I'm gonna catch the swap over here as it happens. Let me see. Is it gonna happen? I'm swapping. I'm clicking. Okay. Well, I hope we're gonna get that. With Damadar, Commander Snake, Kiber, we got Infinite, Turtle Bell, a flying toilet. I mean, come on, bro. Like, really, you did that? Oh my God, Inferno, and Zelfir, Nate. Well, the players, it looks like they're starting to change teams, they change civilizations, change teams, and so on and so forth. They should be on the correct slots soon enough, so I can actually press ready and forget about this. We do have Monga Gun, and they call themselves the elite team. We got Visigoth with Hans, middle student, Dolby Dole, La, and Kisame showing up on their rosters. Cringe Gaming, again, they say they're intermediate. We don't know. We're gonna find out. I do have to point out, we don't know a lot of these players over here. Peach, Shushu, Rex, 404 not found. Who this? I don't know who this is, but he has a lot of tags. Edini and Queen Kayon. Well, okay. I do have to also check pings really quickly, so let me see if okay. There we go. I need to rejoin and then I'm gonna get that started. Lobby links, click on link, there we go. Teams. Okay, wait. This Wadian Crusader Guns, again, elite team. Does look like they went for FKDN, Stroke Z, Buriz, the Farmer, Hidan, Oath of Fenor, Kazakh, and Falcon. Definitely a strong lineup. It does look like they will live up to that name of to that category, elite. Forever Young, the players that we're gonna see today with Simple Mouse, with Demonar, Haaland, Vladimir, Just Dima, and Porvalanus. We got LDSS and I. This is actually laggers, droppers, scrappers, sussers, and imposters. And that's their team name. They call themselves Elite. They are in the CWC. We're gonna see what they're gonna do here through the seeding matches. Dirios 227, Opera 357, Forex, Genja Dracon, somebody that must not be named. I don't know how to pronounce this name. We got Bersusco and Bezdomi showing up over there, and it looks like Infinite over there. Infinite Random. Pog. I think he needs to pick up a team there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's on Lotaro. La Table Ronde, we got La Table Ronde actually. We got Barsake with Liege, Firso, Stirits, Sprigante, and Damori. Different team lineup that we're used to. I'm 100% sure it's gonna be a very good team to watch. We're gonna need to check out how they will fare in the next games, and of course we don't know exactly when they will schedule the next one. We got Goal by Library with Elephant Guy, SND, DGS, Bully Bob, Legendan, Hannibal, Rexdude, and the friend Mergy showing up on the roster. Again, these are players coming up from, a lot of them from KC, as you can see, and at the same time they have been showing up in the qualifiers for the CWC. They couldn't quite actually push that limit to go in the to get the slot in the CWC, but as you can see over here, they will have definitely a lot more experience coming out of from this tournament. I'm with Stupa. It looks like we're gonna have Speaker, Khaki7, Dash Green, Golden RPG, Stadler, Robert Matthias with MC Scrag actually, MCS Scrag, Crispy and Escanor coming up over there. For the rosters. Elite Intermediate, we're gonna find out. Holiday on Highlands, they have been on the CWC. They did manage to come through the wildcard tournament. This time we got Dave, we got Shushmur, we got Philip 329, Paul Hertz, Rabarber, Lenny Leichen, Veltal, and Dieter Donner. Of course, let me give them some beers over here. Looking forward to meet these guys live in the Civ German land in Arcadia. And if you guys don't know, we will have a European land in Arcadia in Hamburg, Germany in just a month from now, 22nd of, well, I guess it's 24th to 26th of May. Of June. Okay, we're now in May. We are farmers with a novice team. We got a farmer, the Great Simply One, Filthy Hamster, Siva, Crypto Taku, Arne, Smokestacks, Lightning, and Fufi showing up for them. And as you can see, everybody is putting up the farmer. Let's actually put some more farmers in there. They are, well, gonna need to show us what they're capable of. Civ Joe, you've seen them, you've loved them. We're gonna see them in the CWC some more. They got through to the playoffs. We got Corny, Ben But Better, JJJ, Mule, James Bong, Omega, and Sunshap Kapte Shakal something. Oh, this is JR. Okay, this is JR. I'm not sure what this means, by the way. Tas Kapte Shakal. Did you capture the jackal? Is that what it means? You captured the jackal or something? Anyway. Retired from Civ China, Francisco with 55-7, Ondu, Inverson, Wave Dancer, L, Becamer, and Boxers. I don't know who this is. We got No Name coming up from the French League as well. Distoria, Asticos, Rom, Floppy from G, Talasta, and James But Better with straight out of Mickey Civ Wachik. JR means understood jackal. Oh, I understand. Okay. Did you get it? It's basically like get it, jackal. It's something like that. If I actually translate and adapt in English. La Zava, hello there. Good evening. Okay, I got it. Straight out of Mickey Zivwachik, Gangsta, Gimpy, Raspuninovsky, Clue, Smooth Tilt, Papachilin, Duji, Patina, and the Menjak. Definitely a good team over here. We're gonna need to watch them. They need to give me the logo. I gotta say, Gangsta didn't front a logo, and I'm like really like, oh no, why? Come on, Gangsta, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Any logo can do. Come on, give it to me. Bryce, guys, we got Bry guy with minor 7th, Framin OJ, the beer battered Wargo Can, Neonic Cupcake, and they're getting a lot of love over here. Definitely, look at that. Everybody loves these guys. We got the battery of full charge builders. Well, we got Linda, we got Automation, Brunel, Desra, Caliph, Mondala, Basti, and Freezil showing up on them. And we're gonna need to see how the full judge builders will get their lands improved, so they can definitely steamroll their teams, their opponents. Hello there, Titio, bienvenue, monsieur. Comment ça va? We got Zone of Control showing up also with a Fish, with Noob, with Jessica, Synth, Skycry, T-Wonder, Baron, and Normulator. Ooh, interesting. Normulator actually playing. We gotta see this, boys. We got Civ Rush with Roy Batty, Kazandar, Pelman, Alpha Somek, Monte, Dimitri, Demento, and Odin. And I do believe from time to time we're gonna see the scheduled tag over here. Definitely need to see how that will fare. Oh my god, we got quite a few more teams to go, and I need to check those spawns. We're already turn 2 and we're missing the spawns, guys. We're missing the game over here. Oh my god, pins, the pins. We got Ottawa in the north part of the map right now. He is actually gonna be next to Mapuche. Oh no, he does have fertiles on his continent, a lot of possible camps over here. I see deers, I see furs and furs. Very nice. And of course he is gonna have quite a bit of tundra going to the east side over here. Definitely can just keep settling and settling with the late Redpa. Coming to the south, I do see Mapuche is gonna need to go through this choke point to the north, and of course maybe get some more cities on the west side. He can and will probably get some scouts out to discover his land. I do have to also point out Mapuche is good on the seas as well as on land. He gets an extra +5 against civilizations that are in a golden age. It doesn't matter if he has going against them with melee units, cav units, siege units, planes, or whatever. He just gets an extra +5. Very nice from Engulu Mapu here. Okay, big information. Cree, 1, 2, 3. That's it? 3? No, 3 of these possible camps and pastures will give him bonuses. Well, I guess he might actually try to find some more. I don't see him finding some more actually. But I do like his second settles. Definitely can go for the north for that sugar. Definitely can go for the east for the ivory, and get quite a few amazing cities going. He is pumping out Occhitaus, and from what I can see, he's gonna have, I believe, a hard time to go against Damadar over here, since there is a one-tile choke. He can definitely plug that. There is also Vladimir, his ally, to the east side over here, past that one tile, and this time it doesn't look like he's actually gonna have a how to say a technical coffee tile, a settle, here a settle, here a settle. So that's it. Even though Uluru is kind of a bad settle, well, at least you can actually go for some Petras and chop it out and get something going. Well, I do see him also to the south of Rome. We did pop a little bit on Rome with a 3-2 banana. He does have some whales jumping up into the air over there, splashing all over the place. We do have him pumping out a settler in 4, and I do see him needing to, well, I gotta say, stay away from the coast or embrace it. I think he's gonna embrace it, but maybe that's just my opinion. We do have to see exactly what he's gonna do over here, because honestly, I gotta say it, man, Australia, same coast, sounds like a bad juju. We're gonna need to see how that will fare. On the east side of Damadar, we got Commander Snake coming up with Sparta. 3 turns for Settler. He has a geothermal next to his capital, and I do see him well, benefiting from both strategics with a good, very nice, plus 3 possible campus in the capital. Quite a few interesting cities to the north and to the east. Not extremely good ones, I gotta point out. They're interesting, but that's as far as it goes, right? My opinion is that's as far as he goes. He is also gonna need to make a choice. Is he gonna stay on the coast or live off the coast? In the south, we do have another continent split for Spain. Looks like Nunya is going to be his second continent on the east side. Definitely can settle over here on the geothermal, just get that lake connected. Fresh water for his cities, extra science, and so on and so forth. Immediately exploded. Oh my god, Yik-Laum, a volcano, did explode right next to Madrid. You can see he's benefiting from 2322 tiles. Pumping out a settler in 2, and well, I guess I like this land. I don't want to jinx it, so let's move forward. We got London over here with Kiber. Kiber is trying to get a settler out. He does have the connection for the north, even able to go against Canada later on in the game. We're going to need to see what he's going to choose. London does have some bananas to work, and I do see him benefiting from quite a few stone tiles. Definitely a lot of coast to keep on settling, and he can go for the north as well as the south. This is all gonna be his puddle. This is his big mud puddle over here. No, only Damadar said yes. Oh, this is the map, boys. This is the map. Where can I find the teams for CPL online? They are on the Civ Premier Discord, I guess. The CPL Discord. Give me a second so I can invite people. Let me see. Use copy button. There we go. There we go. Hey, just Jake RM. Thank you very much for the follow, and hope you're gonna have a great time to. On the stream. Method Forge also rip bananas. Well, yeah. I need to check out. Wait, only fools call others. Oh, whoa. That's a circle of foolishness over there. Did you just call it out? Oh no. Anyway, this is gonna be the map being played on. I do have a bit more time now to actually go through the spawns and take them, slowly. See how the strategics are working on everybody. We gotta see their moves, we gotta see their grooves, and we gotta see exactly what are they planning on. I do have to point out, we will probably get the teams online on the CPL.gg website. It did take us a little while to actually go through all of this, and I gotta say I felt a bit rushed. It's fine. I know. We got 8 weeks of seeding. We're gonna see the seeding afterwards, and it's gonna be much easier afterwards. I'm still debating how to get that going. You are on quite a few Civ MP servers now. Yeah. Oh, you gotta actually how to say? I think you gotta register right on the welcome channel. It's fine. You just need the Civ to register. Okay, so Demonar with Canada coming up with builder first. He did go for improving his camps, his fur camps, as you can see, and deer camps. Oh my god, these tiles, man. 3-3-2s, a 4-2-3, and of course he does have another one to improve to the north side, another fur tile. I do have to point out Canada does spend less gold to buy the tundra tiles, which is very nice. He could go for a fish tile to improve as well, to get that nice extra food in there. It kind of feels like he will have too much food, but is there such a thing? Can you have like ever too much food? I don't know, man. Also, yes, SMS Doll is also pointing out this is before a Pantheon. Wow, oh my god, man, like exactly like opening up a white Discord over there and getting punched in the face by so much whiteness. That's exactly what's gonna happen here. The Canadian land would be awesome. Wait, was that a holy site? Bam! Changing up the meta over here. Damadar looks like he might actually... No, wait, Demonar. Demonar looks like he might actually go for Earth goddess instead of goddess of the hunt. But I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. We're gonna need to see exactly what he's gonna choose, because at the moment that placement of a holy site is like giving me you know, some thoughts to go through, and I don't know. We're gonna come back to this. There are quite a few options. I don't want to speculate on these options, but having holy site first here for Canada, wow, that does mean quite a few things. I don't want to go through them because we're gonna spend like 20 minutes here. He's gonna go first for Lake Redback, getting himself that nice and juicy culture, the gold, and of course he does have more fertiles over there to improve. To his south, we do have Mapuche with Infinite here. He is trying to get a city to the southeastern coast. Interesting location. Well, I guess he does have location, only the 1-3 to go for, which is, I gotta say, a bit unfortunate, because he could have actually placed a Plants 2 campus on that. If he is not gonna, well, I guess he does have another one here. It's fine. We do have him going for another settler. He does have 2-3 deer tile to work, and quite a few other 2-2s to go for, including his base. He does have horses on the west side and iron tiles to the east. Unfortunately, both of them are quite expensive. There are 3 tiles out, so that's gonna be quite a lot of gold that he's gonna need to spend on that resource. Oh, by the way, on Canada, he does have iron. He doesn't have horses in his immediate vicinity, but he does have some horses to the south. He can definitely get a city there and improve those tiles. On Mikisiv, we got him going to the southwest as his first city. He went for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. Wow, is this a swamp thing over here for Cree? Oh my god, he's doing the yoga in the swamp and getting bigger. Wow, 3-2 sugar tiles, 2-2s over here, with some nice and extra easy culture and gathered from those seal tiles. I do see him benefiting from quite a lot of floodable terrain on the north, on the west, on the east, and everywhere you see over here. He does have some extra production, or possible extra production. Yes, I know, this is amazing. Let's see, housing is easy to raise to 16 without neighborhoods. I agree. That's a cultural Canada for sure. Melevin sur la table. Hello there. Hello, sir. Welcome. How are you? I am fine. How are you, sir? Comment ça va? Also, did you find the channel with the best team? The channel with the best team. Yes, the big channel with the best team. Now, by the way, on Cree, we do have him with iron tile to the northwest. I see actually horses to his southwest. It doesn't look like he went for a builder yet, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get one soon, so he can start improving those cattle, and of course the horse tiles, the pastures that he has next to him. To the north, we do have Rome. He is getting scouted over here. There is a warrior just popped out of the forest, peekaboo, and now he's watching closely the city of Rome. What is Rome gonna do? He's getting his settler to the north over here. He does have a warrior that could actually go and plug the choke. I'm very surprised we don't see that yet. As you can see, there is already an Occitan coming that way, and of course these guys are gonna try to somehow get inside of the city of Rome. This is gonna be quite an issue over here if they do get moves on Rome. Damadar is also gonna get some fresh water from a lake. I do see him working the bananas, getting the horses to the northeast. Not improved though. These are just, in his empire, getting the yields from them, but he's not getting the resource. That's quite a bit of an issue there. We do have him with iron tile to the northeast as well. That's going to be expensive, 3 tiles away. And Commander Snake did manage to punch through the fog of war over here. They can actually get coastal trade routes from each other, and we're going to need to see exactly how that will play out. I see him also getting traders out of Aquilea. He did settle on an amber tile, so he's getting some extra culture, and that volcano in the middle of his empire did explode, which is going to give him some extra fertility, some extra yields coming up from that. Welcome to the bush. Yes, Cree needs a Temenanki. Oh my god, yes, he definitely can use a Temenanki. I do see actually Damadar did get a scout out to the south, but I guess he wasn't there when Australia's warrior came in. And as you can see, Australia did manage to get in with that warrior. Well, I mean, he got in. I'm not so sure he actually can get out. That's the problem. Okay, let's see. Greece. Oh no, actually on the next one is Australia. We do have him with the pastures improved. I do see he's getting some deer tails also, some ivory improved. He does have whales for an extra amenity to work, some reef fish. Actually, this is not bad land, not bad land. But he does have a bit of a problem over here. He would need a coast to the northwest, and I'm pretty sure now that he did figure out he's gonna be on the same coast as the Roman capital, he's gonna try to get some boats in to punch that through. We don't have him with capital on the coast. Canberra is off the coast on the freshwater lake over here. Can definitely 100% put harbor to the northwest and try to get some boats out from that harbor. We don't know yet what he's gonna do. He's going sailing, he's going in the Empire, and we're gonna figure that out at some point. He does have Great Barrier Reef to the northeast, and he could settle and get some extra adjacency points. Ooh, I like this actually. Look at the reefs over here. Plus 5 and a plus 4 and a plus 2 and a plus 2. Very nice actually. Let's get that going. Australia. Oh wait, this is Australia. I forgot. This is Australia. He's actually getting an extra plus 3 from those. Oh my god, just chop the bananas, bro. You gotta chop the bananas. Yes, this is gonna be amazing for Vladimir. An extra plus 3 next to this plus 4. Very nice. Okay, strategic resources, by the way, iron to the northwest, horses already improved. Let's see, Greece. He did manage to get he's gonna ignore that. I mean, okay, sure, I guess you can ignore that. He did go for the stone improvement over there on the plus 3 possible campus. He's gonna go for his monuments here, and it does look like he's gonna start improving his strategic resources. Got his horses now, 2 horses to go. He does have another 2 to go for the northeast on the stone tile, and I do see him benefiting from more cities from that freshwater location. I can't say actually this is a bad juju for him, giving up on that plus 3. I just I didn't take into account that he could definitely go for a campus over here on the main style and get Acropolis over here to the west of Sparta and so on and so forth for a plus 3 and a plus 3. That would be quite nice for him. Purple1234, hello there sir and welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Alex 2005 asking me for a prediction. I do have to point out, usually I do the prediction after I see the strategic resources, so everybody is gonna be informed. Right after that I'm gonna put it up. We got 2 more civs to go, sir. Okay, iron tile also gonna be improved by Commander Snake here. On Spain, we do have him at the moment moving to the east side. He is probably gonna settle that well, one of these geothermals. I'm not sure if the mercury is going to entice him. Kind of a, I gotta say, kind of a trollish mercury tile over here between those 2 geothermals. Well, I mean, he has to do what he has to do. He does have a lot of increased fertility from the mountains, from the volcanoes that exploded, and I do see him going for traders. Very interesting that he didn't actually settle his first city on another continent, but I guess it's fine. He's going to get the 3rd one there, and I do see he's going for some extra culture from the monuments. He does have iron in the capital, and I don't see horses actually anywhere. Horses are not anywhere. This is quite unfortunate, but oh well, what can you do? Now he's gonna need to get the horses from his teammates. Eleanor, last but not least, we do have him on a city to the south, a city to the east of his capital. Like I said, all of this puddle is going to be his. It doesn't look like anybody's going to get a city there. He could even try to force Mapuche, you know, pester him with a lot of questions to go for a city over here. Could trade coastally. That's going to be amazing for them. A lot of gold available to generate. He did go for God of the Sea as a pantheon. Does have iron, does have horses, in his close proximity. Shouldn't be that hard to buy and improve. I gotta say, I actually like gotta the sea over here in this scenario. He does have crabs, fish, and I do see turtles in the same puddle. To the south, that's like he's gonna have some whales to also improve, and that's gonna give him quite a bit of extra production, and of course the extra food you get from the boats. Very nice times to work. Okay, so I think we got that going. We do have probably an initial skirmish over here between Rome. He's gonna need to force Australia outside of his territory, and I'm pretty sure boats already are going from one side to the other. You can see them sailing away, going towards their opponents. Oh, I just realized this is not oh my god, this is not showing up. Bro, what am I gonna do here? I did not give you this to see. Yesterday I found this jewel at a store. It's one of those signs you get, like Cuba Libre signs. And maybe we get Cuba Libre Steam over here, I don't know. Maybe I can put it like this. No, put it like this. I'm gonna keep it like here. Okay, it's going. Not worth wasting multiple city spots. For what? Maybe I did miss that one. Okay, so we got 3 things to take care of. First, we got the names of the teams to put on the screen over here. We got CivAus Australia on the left side. We got Forever Young on the right side of the screen. Of course, on CivAus Australia, we got Infinite Damadar Commander Snake with Kiber coming up on their roster, while Forever Young will feature today Vladimir, Miss oh my god, wait, Miss Porvalanus, and then Just Dima with Demonar. Rome, he's gonna lose his cap. I don't know. It's all about him, bro. It's all about him. Australia will have a lot of science. Rome will have a lot of culture. We will need to see how that will synergize. We'll see. It's all up to their moves. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen over here. We need to put up that prediction. Manage prediction, start prediction. Who will win? We got CivAus Australia and of course Forever Young on the other choice. Let me put a big Y over there. Start prediction! Start, gentlemen! Start your engines! Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh my god, yes, let's go. What do we have? I have a strong suspicion I will be watching any sus banana matches I can find. Yeah, indeed, they are quite sussy. We got Rome will lose his capital question. I didn't answer that. Kind of ironic that CivAus Australia didn't get Australia. I know, right? Alex 2000 man, you like to how to say put that salt on the wound over there. I gotta say I noticed that as well. I was like, no, what is this shenanigan going on? They picked Australia to get it away from their opponents. Janek TW, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Maybe to frigates. I think they're gonna go to frigates. We got Visigoth. Good day to you, sir, and welcome to the stream. He's also got Gorgo on the coast for backup. Oh, right, this is actually Gorgo, not Pericles. I don't know why when I see this color, I'm always thinking Pericles, and I'm like, ooh, so confused over here. Australia have 2 cities who can produce boats, and Rome just 1. Well, yeah, I gotta say, yeah. But at the same time, I gotta also say I've seen quite a few times players with just 1 city able to outproduce their opponents with multiple cities, so I'm not so sure. It all depends on their choices, right? If they're gonna put enough importance on getting the defense going, what their sim will look like, if they get of course the science, the culture, and pre-builds, the gold from their teams. So much, so many details that we're gonna need to see. The third thing that I need to do over here, I need to go through the city states so we get to know exactly who we're gonna deal with. Cardiff, Brussels, Mexico City, and Hong Kong showing up for the industry side. We got Samarkand, Mogadishu, and Muscat for the commercial benefits. Cat with Engazargamo for military bonuses. Mitla, the only one on science. Looks like Antananarivo is going to be the only one with culture benefits, and we do have one city to rule them all for faith, Armagh. Well, we're going to need to see who's going to get what, and of course how they're going to fare on the map. We got, oh my god, a few choices here. Demonar going Goddess of the Hunt, getting those, oh my god, look at these tiles, man. Look at these tiles. 4-4-2 tiles to work at the beginning, a 5-3-3 with 1-4-2 copper. Of course, that's not actually getting the bonus from Goddess of the Hunt, but he's getting the extra production from the mines. And oh my god, Demonar, what did you do, bro? Did you stay in poop in the morning? Oh no. We got the Temple of Artemis in 2 turns finished with a Moksha establishing. He is going for multiple holy sites over here. He got the +4 in Vancouver, getting the extra adjacency from the 2 culture tile, from the 2 wonder tiles, and he's gonna get another one here in Kingston. This is only gonna be a +1, but I guess it's better than a 0. We do need to see him buy out and improve more of these deer tiles and keep on settling. His only job this game will gonna be keep on settling, get that culture, get that faith going, buy those rock bands, win game. In the south though, we do have Mapuche over here. Did not get a Pantheon yet. I do see him struggling to actually get the faith going. He's on, let me see, he's on 0 right now. Bro, he's okay, so he did manage to get 13 faith in the bank. He's just waiting right now. You know, the game is telling him, bro, wait your turn. You're gonna get a Pantheon, just wait your turn. You can actually see the scene over there, you know, with somebody at the desk with a lot of screens in front of him, and there's like everybody back over there on the line, and Mapuche is just poking around, you know, he's from behind other people, and he's like, come on, pick me, I can get a Pantheon going. Well, yeah, Infinite over here looks like he's gonna have to get some patience going. Going for a 4th settler soon. I do see him getting his traders going. Magnus Internal does seem like he's 100% going to need to get those cities towards the north, towards Canada. I gotta say something else, man. You gotta be careful poking at Canada. He has a mean production most of the time, so it is going to be quite dangerous if you're too close to Canada. You have to keep your distance, you know, try to get that perfect balance going. Well, that's if it's you're not goal or something, and you can definitely smash everybody. Anyway, let's see. On Cree's land, we do have Jasdima with that Lady of the Reeds and Marshes already getting an awesome land to settle and work. Commercial hubs from his capital. He is rushing them as soon as possible, getting the +2s here, +3s there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to try to go for the merchants as soon as he possibly can. The first one is going to be Zankian for the increased trade route capacity, for also that extra gold to both. Oh my god, this is the 4-1. Well, I guess it's gonna get Australia over here some extra currency. We got a fight going on. Damadar with the 2 galleys facing off Vladimir on his coast, and it does look like those boats are trying to get the positioning on Damodar's boats. What is Damadar gonna do in this scenario? He didn't put a second city on the coast over here, and it doesn't look like he's gonna have the choice to go for one. He does have Aquilea building up another settler, a galley coming up from Rome. He is already on his 4th one over here going to the west side, and oh my god, he can't connect to the south. That is gonna be a problem. I gotta say, this is gonna be a problem. Jimmy R4321, good evening, good day to you, sir, and welcome. Yes, indeed, this is the 7 Seas map, and I do have to put it up on the screen over here. Just give me a second. Oh, did he just one turn a galley while we were not watching? Bro. Oh my god, Damadar over here just flexed his card over there and put on Maritime Industries. Bam! Galley in 1 turn. What you gonna do, Australia? Watch me get these boats and get bigger. Okay, that was a 2-turn galley. Yeah, well, let me actually take a look at over here at something. I do want to put up on the screen so we get to actually see the map name. Map Pangea. No, it's map 7Cs. We're rolling on the 7Cs. He chopped? Oh, he chopped. Okay, so that was a two-turn again. So wait, he doesn't have. No, don't you have maritime industries? Yes, he does. Okay, yes, he does. Okay. Well, I thought it was a little bit of a bug over there. Where did he chop from? Wait, what do you mean he chopped? What did he chop? Did he? Bro. Left of horses he chop. This one, man, he didn't leave anything after the chop. Not even those stumps. Oh my god. Well, I guess, you know, you gotta use everything. Okay, I get it. It's all good, boys. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So Sim first, win later. Yes. They are late game culture pusher for, I guess you're talking about Canada. Indeed, he's definitely going to need to show us the game later on. He's going for those great profit points, already on 3 great profit points a turn. We do have Australia, and this is the next one we're going to need to catch. Australia already is too big to handle. Man, if his bigness was hottiness as well, we would have definitely like burned ourselves when you would have touched him. You know, like, you would hear your finger melting when you are touching Australia over here. Definitely with 19 science, 16 culture, 10. He went for Moksha first for that extra culture. He's getting his campuses to the southwest of Canberra. You do see the harbors getting also strong over here next to his cities. Got a second city towards the northeast of his capital, Perth, with another campus coming out. I'm a bit surprised where he put the campus on. We were just talking about that awesome banana settle over here for the campus. The thing is, you do need irrigation to actually get that out. Irrigation and bronze working at the same time. So, but honestly, with how much science he's making, it would be so easy for him, you know, like like I told you, it's like, oh. Does Australia go Lake Harbour for food adjacency? Wait, I don't know what food is. From or food or I don't know what that is. Also, let's see. Australia needs a city on the Great Barrier Reef as soon as possible. Just get the carnivals as soon. Yes, I agree. Australia needs a fourth city over here. Maybe on the Ivory Tile. That would be a 2-to-1 anyway. And get those bananas chopped as soon as possible. Since he's, I mean, what is he gonna do here with the maize tile? He is. Oh my God, really, bro? I don't know, man. Just chop it like it's hot, those rainforest, and try to get as much adjacency, as much appeal for it as possible. Anyway, he did go for God of War and Plunder as a Pantheon, so he's gonna get 1 extra point in the annual scene, not to mention the Great General and of course the Merchant. If he's gonna actually get those going, we're gonna need to see if that's gonna happen. We do notice the initial skirmish from Australia and Rome did get won by Rome over here. Definitely Damadar is gonna need to reposition his boats inside of his territory and get them healed up, while I do see him going for his own campuses. He does have the same culture as Vladimir, but not even close of the same science. We don't need to see also Spain going for Fire Goddess. I do notice he's putting some more cities over here. Might actually even go for the north. Oh my God, this is starting to get hotter and hotter. We got also Commander Snake coming up to the fight with Ephesus on the seas. Can definitely put a harbor outside of Sparta. And yes, he did go for 2 other cities to the north over here. We do need to see what he's gonna do with his advantage, or at least that 1 city over here on Ephesus. And if Spain will ever entertain us with a city to the north. It looks like, yes, it looks like Porvalanos is gonna try to get an advantage here by putting a city on the north. Actually 2 cities. 2 cities. We got 2 cities. Spain going north of Seville. We do have another one going on that next to that sheep tile, or on the sheep tile. Looks like his traders are booming. He's getting his harbors, more settlers. That's gonna be quite nice. Wait, did he actually settle on the geothermal? He did, right? He's getting the 2-1-3-1 base. Well, at least you might, you might as well do that. He is benefiting right now from 19 faith a turn. We're also 1 turn away from the golden age, and I do want to point out everybody got their golden age points. Well, some of them a bit too many points, but I mean, it's fine. You're gonna need to do something in the second era to actually get your golden. Last but not least, Pantheon wise, we got God of the Sea. Okay, it's fine. So possible skirmishes on the map. Small analysis over here. We got Canada going against Mapuche. Demonar needs to handle those Malon raiders. As you can see over here, he already put a few scouts to the south. He knows he's gonna have to deal with this at some point. We do have some boats in the water from Mapuche. Not sure what he's aiming at, because honestly he doesn't have anything to go against. There is a possibility also, I gotta say this, I would love to see this happening, him, Mapuche, as in getting shipbuilding, improving like 10 of those Malon raiders and just sending them on the seas towards Cree. Can you imagine how much of an impact that could have against Cree? Pillaging those trade routes, getting the commercials, burning down the mines, getting the forest. Oh my god, that's gonna be quite awesome over here if we're gonna see this. Just you see those Malon raiders swimming through the coast and getting to Pashkav, Ashik, not to mention Ahtakakup and Mixivoachik and so on and so forth. We'll see how that will develop. So possible skirmishes over here on the west side. On the east side, in the middle of the map, I gotta say, we do have Rome already skirmishing against Australia. You do see he's trying to figure out exactly what Australia is doing here, how many boats he has, how is he gonna follow up on his attack. Well, in the meantime, it looks like also Greece is starting to get boats out. We got Spain putting cities on the same water body, which will allow him to get his boats in the water, will allow him to get enough pre-builds, might even allow him to get faster to those fleets. Of course, he gets them at mercenaries, and that is gonna definitely be worrying for everybody else. There is a high potential also for Greece, for Gorgo to get a lot of culture. Of course, we do well know that those acropolises do bang, 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 baby, on that culture. The problem is, man, I mean, yes, culture, but science, you need to get the science, and sometimes you don't get the science, and it's kind of bad, and you end up with a nation that has like 16 science but like 100 culture, and you're like, oh yes, I'm so cultured, I get my writers, we're getting those books, but I die from horses or something. No, I'm kidding. From like cuirassiers, it's kind of bad. You have to be careful with that. Or no, muskets. Actually, I have to say muskets because hoplites, muskets, they just don't mix well. A good play from Mapuche would be to post to attack Canada, and after invest. Oh, after Forever Young invest in protecting Canada, turn to Cree. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's definitely something he could do over here. Infinite at the moment is building up his infrastructure, getting the gold generation going, harbors and so on, which is a bit surprising, I gotta say. And a lot of the times the players do want to try to be as competitive as possible in the merchant screen, not actually the admiral screen. But honestly, it might make a world of a difference here for Rome. Rome, Australia, and so on. They're gonna need all the animals they can get, and we've seen in previous games of last week, for example, quite a few differences when one had an animal and the other one just didn't. Like that extra +5 that you get, it might mean the world for you. Okay, so let's actually take a look at what's going on over here. I don't need to click on my portrait, and I do need to check out from the left to the right who did get what in the bonuses. We got Pen Brush and Voice coming up from Mapuche for Lotaro. We do have Damadar going for Pen Brush and Voice as well. Commander Snake on Pen Brush and Voice. Looks like Kiber is going to be Pen Brush and Voice. So 4 civilizations from Civ Australia. 4 civilizations did go for Pen Brush and Voice. A lot more cities coming out from Damadar. It looks like he's not that worried about Australia, but yeah, definitely Australia has a lot of boats now. He poked at the hordes next, and now he's gonna get the sting to handle the sting. Damadar here needs to get some more cities on the coast, because otherwise he's gonna be overwhelmed by those stinging bees, by the raging koalas. We do have Vladimir with a Pen Brush and Voice on Australia. You can see he did manage to arrive at 27 science and 29 culture. Man, if he keeps this up, he's gonna be on carnivals in no time. Oh, this is gonna be quite nasty. We do have Por Valanus with 11 science and 16 culture going for Monumentality Golden Age. Okay, so he is gonna use that 26 faith a turn, his big bada boom faith generation from the fire goddess, to actually get some cities out, some builders, boat, and so on and so forth. Then we got Just Dima with 11 science, 21 culture, getting the gold for his team, 28 gold a turn, multiple commercial started up, theater squares, and I do see him getting his audience chamber going from the capital. He did go with Magnus in the capital, already improved the camp and the 2 pastures. He's getting that 3 advantages going. I do want to double check if the horses are actually coupled with the capital. Yes, they are. They are Mickey Sivwachik tile. Demonar coming up with a Monumentality Golden Age, 10 science, 16 culture. He's definitely taking it slow, I believe. Getting Stonehenge going, and I don't actually see him managing to get a great profit over here yet. He's 1 turn away from getting his religion. He did manage to get Audience Chamber. He didn't put that much investment into his holy site buildings. Only he's only getting the straight up faith from their adjacency. You can see he doesn't have a single shrine in any of them. This one from the city of Vancouver is just started. It's not finished. You can see it's actually missing. Wait, yeah, it's missing stuff over there. There's some scaffolding and so on and so forth. For a second there I was like, hey, did I get this going? Did I get this right? Did I do this? That is actually missing, or my eyes are my eyes deceiving me, sire? Anyway, now we do have to point out, by the way, Cree over here is already on 68 production, working 1 and 2 of these traders, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna get some more when he's gonna get his merchants, not to mention the markets inside of these commercials. I'm a bit surprised he didn't actually go as fast as possible for his markets, but I guess he does want the extra food and the extra housing that the audience chamber is going to give him. Going for Moksha, second city in his west side. A bit surprised as well by his choice to go Theater Square second as a district instead of going for campuses. This is going to be quite tricky, especially because Mapuche is across the seas. I don't think he knows about this though. Yes, he does. I mean, he knows it's blocked, right? He knows he's blocked. He knows some of his coast is actually landlocked by cliffs. But man, you just get some. Oh, I don't know, bro. This is quite dangerous over here for him. Just Dima, you gotta be careful, bro. It's surprisingly hard to explain for non-native English speakers. Wait, hello there. What is surprisingly hard to explain? Hello there, Bioman. MS Toll. I mean, why would you... Bro. Restrict discount. There is a very easy to read Reddit post. Like it's made by Potato at some point. It's very easy to read. You don't need to be an English speaker to actually get this going. So the idea would be the more of the same commercials that you actually put down on the map, you're gonna get, but you have to like chain them, right? 4 commercials will give you more discount into the next district of another kind, for example, like a campus or a theater square and so on and so forth. It's quite easy to understand. Aqua Malones are coming. Yes. Let me see. Seb Hello there, sir. Welcome. What's the question that's hard to answer concerning Civ? Okay. That I think that's the one. The distance and choke make it harder, and melons are 9 movement with the generals, as far as I can recall. I guess. Yeah, Australia is just poking. I mean, a flying toilet, bro. Big question. How did Civ Australia not pick Australia? Yes, I can definitely show this. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 pre-builds for Australia. 8 pre-builds actually for Australia. They are fighting Rome on the seas, and you can see both of them benefiting from oligarchy. While we do have Damadar doing some fast moves, getting one of them out. Oh my god. Oh, let's see Australia's first moves. Vladimir is gonna probably follow this up. It's yes, this is actually Civ Australia, Bioman. Australia is buffed. Yes, it is buffed a little bit in BBG. It does get extra a point of production on its pastures. Of course, it gets that culture bomb as well. And as you can see, it does get kind of an awesome land to use, especially with the bonuses that he has for his pastures. I do have to point out it's still kind of a late game Civ. Later on in the game, when he's gonna get to his outbacks, this land is just gonna get transformed. Amazing. Also, Rome on shipbuilding and Australia. Australia on butters. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Rome, barely getting to shipbuilding. You have to remember he's gonna need to go through mathematics and then buttress and then cartography. This is gonna be quite an issue for Rome. He's starting to get a bit more science, but honestly, it's 18 science versus 57 science. I do have a point to make over here for Rome. He didn't quite get a good adjacency for his campuses, and he needed to, as you can see over here, try to couple them with Gavron Plaza to get some adjacency on them. Even though, honestly, he could have just ignored that and get a +2 over here. You know, just get it as fast as possible. We do have him trying to get another city to the east side. Well, I mean, he is gonna lose his capital. I'm not sure if there is anything that he could do to not lose his capital. We do have more cities coming up from Australia. As you can see, he's getting 2 settlers coming up from Canberra and Newcastle, and he did manage to improve quite a few land tiles. Looking at the Cree people over here, we're going to need to see who's going to get the animals. At the moment, Australia is generating 2 great animal points a turn. While he does have only one single harbor, he's going to get the second one here. He did go for God of War and Plunder, and he didn't actually get his lighthouse. Damadar Galley. That actually was a sacrificial lamb over there. We do need to see how fast Damadar is going to get new boats out, and he cannot actually keep on doing this. He needs to somehow stabilize his losses, because otherwise he's not gonna have boats to upgrade from. And yes, it does look like Vladimir is gonna be way faster on those boats. The big question is, will they have the gold? And I think the answer is yes, just by looking at the pound maker. We got 50 gold on him. Demonar is on 29 gold per turn. Porvalanos is 21, and then Vladimir on 25. Rome is gonna fall. It kind of looks like Rome is gonna be burning. I'd also notice Spain is getting ready to do something on the seas also. He's just on 12 science and 16 culture. That's not actually good for him. He's right next to Commander Snake's 15 science and 42 culture. He's getting some galleys in the water, trying to do something, maybe keep away Greece from ever settling more cities, or pulling boats, a lot of boats in the water. Of course, Spain, I do believe he's gonna get quite soon, quite higher in stats soon, especially because of his mountains and at the same time his reefs. You can definitely see this one, for example, would be a nice tile for his campus, a +3. He does have another one over here, another +2, another +2, another +2, and so on and so forth. +3 actually on the 1-2, and all of this land that could be upgraded with missions for some extra face generation. I think what they're doing right now is maximizing their gold output, so they could give the gold to Australia when he's gonna need it. they do know that Australia is rushing this, and they do know that he's going to require a lot of gold because he's not going to have the culture to go for mercenaries. He's only on a 36 culture a turn, and of course Vladimir over here is just a few turns away from getting cartography. 3 turns away from getting cartography. This might be an important question to answer. Wait, Damadar going archery? Bro, you see, did he realize he's never gonna get that defense going, and he's saying, well, I mean, you know, I gotta get something else going? But why archery? Maybe, I mean, a good thing would have been, yes, you go for like engineering, for example, to try to get some catapults to defend your coast over here. I'm a bit surprised by this. Oh well. Kinteshi, hello there, sir, and welcome. Is that 7 Seas? Yes, this is the 7 Seas. This is a map of the 7 Seas. He probably just gave up on the seas. Yeah, it kind of looks like he gave up. But he's getting science up, libraries, campuses going, and even from his capital, I do have to point out that there is a chance Vladimir is not actually gonna upgrade immediately his boats. He might try to get mercenaries. So he was on feudalism, right? Feudalism is over here. It's 1 away from mercenaries, but you need military training as well. So that's what he's getting, military training right now. He did get a Hypatia for some extra science. Free library over here. Looks like he's gonna put it in Perth. And I do see Melbourne is gonna get another one of these going. A +5 campus, easy peasy, next to that city center. I'm a bit surprised he didn't spend the gold. Can you imagine how much important this is? How much the gold is? How important the gold is for him, that he's not even spending it for an extra culture point for a good tile to work over here to the south. I would say upgrade some boats without mercenaries, just kill Rome already. I know, right? Yeah, and look at that. He's even getting a settler to the north, putting it in the face of Rome while he's getting galleys, more galleys. I think he's gonna wait for a few more galleys though. But I think you're right though. Honestly, I think you're right. He should get them upgraded. And by the looks of it, he's repositioning the galleys to get exactly those going. Is he gonna get an amulet though? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. We got Hanno the Navigator, the next one. Mapuche 4.6 Greek 10 mil points a turn. Australia 4. We got Spain on 2. England on 4. Canada on 2. That's way too few points to actually get through them fast enough. Remember, nobody actually picked an admiral yet, so that means they're gonna need to go through all the initial ones and then go through the medieval Renaissance. Oof, that's, yeah, well, that might be an issue. We'll see how that's going. Whoa, we got Forever Young receiving 37,000 points on the prediction, with CivAus Australia coming up with 7,400. Hello, Monkey Wazaru. Hello there, sir, and welcome. Someone must have gotten first one was the free timer. Wait, did I not see that? Oh, I'm sorry. Gaius Julius got picked up by England. You're right, Alex. For some reason, I don't know why, I totally ignored this one. It was Eleanor that got it. Eleanor over here did get it. Okay, let's see the gold situation. 284, 100, 249, 52. So they have around 3 of these boats that they can upgrade. That's enough. That's, I think, enough. I'm not sure where he's going with this settler though. He went forward, then he went back, he went forward, he went back. I don't know what he's doing. Is he gonna put it on the coast? Is he gonna put it on an island? I don't know. So many choices, man. So many choices. Anyway, we do have the boats of Spain starting to put some power projection onto Greece's coast. He's trying to push him back into his own side, telling him basically not to build boats because otherwise he's gonna get it. And of course, that's a kind of a trap over here. Commander Snake 100% needs to build more boats, otherwise they're gonna have a hell of a time dealing with this situation. Of course, in the meantime, we do have just Dima going for his markets. He did manage to get some production going into a Temenanki. He went for a Temenanki in the city of Aktakakub, where he does have a Pingala inside of that city. He's getting an archer because he might actually get pillaged. And you do see that he got an initial horse over here to, first of all, defend his cities, and second of all, get some higher garrison defense strength on all of his cities. We do have more settlers coming up from Mapuche. Did manage to get, as far as I can see, 16 science with 35 culture, and he did finish that audience chamber. He is probably going to go to the west side and settle at least 2 more cities, which again I must say, for the third time or something, he definitely would need to get a city over here. That's what Demonar doesn't want, Mapuche getting a city in his face. It will force Canada over there to get a defense. Okay, I believe this might be the turn. Feudal. Oh no, feudalism 2 turns. He does have it. Yeah, he did go for the caravels. Okay, let's see it happening. One thing that I did also notice, we did have Canada building Oracle over here in Vancouver, and he did get a religion, the XXX religion. Oh my god, it's like my hat. No. Okay, in the religion tab, we do have divine inspiration, sacred places, and defender of the faith picked up by Canada. He did finish Stonehenge, so he got an extra belief system over there, belief for him. Handzet, hello there, sir. Welcome. Good day to you. Cree almost free sim is gonna win them the game probably. Yeah, it looks like. Australia campus placement a little strange with Great Bear and Reef and Rain. I know, Monkey was. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe he didn't think he will have. So idea is, yes, bananas. Yes, I mean it would have been easy to place it on the main style, but the bananas actually needed bronze and irrigation at the same time to actually put that, and I think he prioritized getting it faster, sooner rather than later. It's still a plus 10. Come on, it's still a good campus, but yeah, it would have been amazing settled over there. Oh, okay, I guess they had a few money on. Yeah, it still looks. I know. It's, yeah. He can get another city. We gotta wait for this. He can get another city over here, and he can definitely use that Great Barrier Reef at some point. I think he just doesn't want to give up on this timing. Oh, you know what might happen over here? He might actually put the settler right on the rice tile, create a canal for him, get caravels upgraded at the same time, and BAM! Take down the galleys. Oh my god, you can even see them right now going through the cities, one boat at a time, taking down those galleys. Caravels coming up. Okay, there we go. He's one-shotting. Oh, okay, no canal city for us. Man, my imagination just runs wild at some point. We're still in the classical era, 10-19 turns until the next one, and of course we do notice that Damadar did reach 35 cents with 40 culture, definitely not as big as Vladimir yet with 67-37. We do have legions coming up from Rome. This is gonna be a really tough cookie to crack, by the way. He did give up on building boats, which is kind of a bummer, I gotta say. We were expecting him to go for some boats over here. Trying to get irrigation, feudalism in 2. I do see him putting more harbors. Maybe he's gonna give up on his capital altogether. Oh, maybe this will be the tactic, because honestly, you see he's putting the cities in all other locations than Rome, or than this puddle. A legion can't fight on the seas. No, but it's how to say, the garrison. It will boost the garrison defense strength quite high. Cozy on ivory incoming. Cozy, yeah, city, yes, city over here, yes, on the ivory, I think so. We'll see. There's a legion, yes. We're still watching this. We'll see how that develops. Okay, let's see this happening. This is just a few moments away from happening. We got the first caravel arriving on the scene. It's a 66 strength boat against those galleys 39. Definitely can smash them. Woo! This is like, oh my god, this is actually worse than the green guy. Who's the green guy, right? The green guy. Oh my god, I forgot who the green guy is. Oh no. The green thug from Justice. Green hero. Who this? And no, not the one with the glasses. It's Hulk. It's Hulk. Exactly. That's Hulk. Show stats. There we go, bro. We got Fumbly 95 joining us. Hello there, Cheeky Monkeys. Hello there, sir. Welcome. Look at those potential canals for Rome. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I think they're gonna be potential canals for Australia. We're gonna see how this will develop here. And we got the first encampment, and from what I can see on Ostia, I was expecting kind of canal coming up from an encampment coming up from Mapuche. By the looks of it, he is getting from Picumapu multiple harbors, and there still probably is a fight for these animals. Haino the Navigator got picked up by Mapuche. I do see Australia picking up Themistocles. It's still a classical medieval one for a free quadrim, and by the looks of it, he's not actually generating enough great terminal points to passively get it. Will we see some chops in the... No, probably not. I don't think he actually needs some more, just because, as you can see over here, city of Rome did not build more galleys to fight this off. I think Damadar realized it's going to be quite expensive to do so, and they are just going to give up on this side of the sea. I do think it is a big mistake to do that, mostly because of the economical disadvantage that they're going to have in the next era. And of course, yes, there will be a possibility for Mapuche to trade with England, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to start trading right now. As you can see, he did get a galley to open up the land over here. They do know what's going on. They have traders going. No, going internals. Oh, greedy Kiber, bro. Oh my god. Okay, well, the economy is definitely starting to favor more Forever Young than their opponents. We do have, for example, 41, 58, 72 and 33, while on CivAus Australia we got 32, 11, 1 and 28. You can see there is a big difference over there. Wait, Kume is getting attacked? Schmacked? Well, there is a legion over here to the south of Kume that could definitely go against that city center. Could definitely defend that city center. And by the looks of it, Hong Kong doesn't actually have classical units. It just has a few warriors and archers. I mean, okay, they're still strong, but not that strong. There is a legion coming out from Rome next turn, and already his galleys, well, doing the galleys turned into just one. I do see caravels are gonna start banging on that city's doorstep in 2 turns, and of course we do need to see how Australia is gonna follow up this attack. Australia does have an insanely good unit if it does manage to get fast enough. It's called the Digger, and it is a replacement how to say, infantry, right? Line infantry. It's 83 millistrength. Can you imagine 83 millistrength? Bro, you do get it at the replaceable parts. It does require niter, and as you can see over here, it does consume 1 niter per turn. It's extremely good because of these bonuses: plus 10 combat strength when fighting on coastal tiles, plus 5 combat strength with fighting on neutral on foreign territory. I mean, bro, this is all foreign territory and neutral territory, and some of it is actually coastal, like this one, I mean, you can imagine those are very strong units. And this is what I was saying. The city of Rome did get boosted to 47 defense strength with the legion inside of it. It looks like that one promoted cannibal, it doesn't actually have the strength to punch through, but what they can do is keep on attacking. There will be walls coming up in 2 turns from Rome, and that actually delays the takeover of the city until he's gonna get frigates. Of course, Vladimir is not that far away from frigates. I do see he did not actually get niter accumulated, so he's gonna need to go for military engineering on the bottom 3 as well for the niter resource, so he can use those frigates, upgrade those frigates. In the meantime, he did put down some theater squares. I'm pretty sure we do have him with, there we go, a diplomatic quarter. They're starting to accumulate those, oh, he's going, oh, Commander Snake. I mean, that's a 32 strength city. That is dangerous, bro. That is extremely dangerous. 59, 35, not good, not good. He's just trying to slow down the taking. Yeah, for sure. If you build walls on coast, you have already lost because you are just gonna get frigated. Yeah, I think this is just to slow down a little bit. Oh, man, Hong Kong is not giving up on this. Even if there are legions coming against him, he's not giving up on this. Whoa, that shows some courage over here from Hong Kong. Well, I don't believe he will be actually successful. I'm pretty sure the Legion, there we go, he just chopped another Legion and he's gonna smack those units silly. Maybe they're actually gonna die attacking into that Legion. You can see it's a 48 strength and the warrior is just 18 or 17, and even the archer has problems attacking into it. What will happen here is, of course, Australia is gonna keep on banging on the doorstep of Rome. Even if he gets walls, it's gonna be quite hard to actually keep that city alive for the Roman Empire. It does look like, of course, the players are starting to get closer and closer to the next golden age. We got 8 more turns until the medieval era, and even though, yes, there are some skirmishes over here on the seas, Australia against Greece, we did have Rome about to lose his capital and so on. It does seem like they won this paddle. Spain and Australia did manage to get their trade routes going between each other, and that's going to be quite important in the next era. It's in the next phase of the game. That economic advantage they're gonna get will make their empires flexible, will allow them to get bigger faster. It's very important how they're gonna use that gold. We're gonna need to see if they're gonna waste it or use it properly. We do have Mapuche managing to get an encampment down. I do see it from Huili Mapu. This is over here, I believe. Yeah, from over here in the north. Nag Mapu is getting a settler. I'm pretty sure he's well, I hope, no, I'm not so sure actually. I hope he's gonna go over here to the north of Nag Mapu and settle another city, while he is gonna get a city connection city towards Plymouth. 100% needs to connect those trade routes with England, and if he does manage to put it, for example, over here, it will create a canal city which all of those trade routes can pass towards his capital, and he can just plug in Reina and be so big in economy. A bit of a problem is also the difference in science and culture. From what I can see, there is an advantage over here in the science screen for Forever Young, just because of Australia's 75 science and 45 culture. He does have a decent amount of production to go with that. Even though honestly he's on the low end of his opponents here. The Australian team did manage to get quite a bit of production. We do have also, as you can see, a Kiber needing to get a lot more science going. He is putting down his campuses right now, and he's on 19 with 42. That's generally the goal for his team, and he has a lot of food going from all of those fish tiles. Hell's Boy, thank you very much for the follow and welcome, sir. Courage, more like, I mean, I don't know about the second one, but come on, it's still courageous, bro. It's still courageous. I mean, you know, what can I say? Confronting your opponent, confronting your enemy does take quite a bit of courage. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Also, let's take a look over here on Gorgo. We do need to see him getting his campuses up. The problem with Gorgo most of the time is the lack of population for those district slots to actually get your Acropolis, your campus going, your commercials, your government plaza, your everything in your cities. You usually have to prioritize differently somewhat to actually get everything going at the same time, which kind of, it's quite easy to screw up. And we do see him on 60 science 60, sorry, culture, which is kind of good. We do have him on 28 science a turn, and I did get surprised over here, by the way. The city is not gonna benefit from a builder, even though he did have a few builders here, and yes, he could try to get one going, but in the meantime Vladimir's carnival is just gonna keep on banging on the city of Ephesus doorstep, and I'm not so sure the ancient walls will finish in time. You see how much damage that carnival does every turn? Oh my god, that is gonna be quite a problem. Gorgo city going down. Yes, sir. We do have it. Rome putting down a harbor. Oh yeah, I mean, that's a +4, right? He's building it in 5 turns, and maybe he is trying to get the golden age. Maybe that's what's happening. Well, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 5. Whoa, boats in the water from Canada. Oh, they were fighting each other. Oh my god, Kiber actually tried to go against Ottawa. Ottawa got boats, Kingston got boats. Looks like Quebec also got placed on the north. Yeah, oh my god, Canada, is he gonna beat England at his own game? We do have a Demonar with 28 science. He's not that far off from 21s of Kiber with 65 culture. Again, he's actually doing much better than Kiber. And since he did manage to get sacred places with divine inspiration and defender of the faith, his boats in the puddle over here are actually going to be quite good. On the defense, he's getting a decent amount of faith generated going, 55 per turn, and he just managed to get a Himerios for that Renaissance advantage. We do have Kiber going for ironworking mercenaries in 3. I'm not so sure he actually got 2 caravels. I don't think so. With this amount of science, it doesn't look like he can go both. I also noticed we do have Demonar with archers coming out of his cities. He is going to have an issue defending against possible Malon raiders from the south. Even though I do have to point out at the moment the infrastructure is not ready for that to happen. Yes, we do have Mapuche, not that far off from getting castles, and he does have mercenaries in 1 turn. The problem is he needs a lot of pre-builds, he needs a lot of gold to upgrade those pre-builds, and then he needs to choose his target, or maybe go both. But if he goes both, he needs both. I mean, he needs a lot of them going on. So is he gonna go north against Canada? Is he gonna go against the east against Cree? There are quite a few options over here for him. And I do have to say, I would like to see him go both, because especially with the support help of Eleanor on the seas over here, they might destabilize Canada just enough for those Malon raiders to go against him properly. Canada, yes, he has a lot of production going, yes, he has a lot of culture, science, and so on, but it's not going to be able to withstand both of those, right? It's going to be a problem. And getting the pre-builds going and so on, it's just going to be a pain. We do need to see what their choice will be. Of course, I do see Infinite is going apprenticeship mercenaries, so he's trying to get that more production going. He needs to go here, castles, so he would need the construction, he's going to need the ironworking, he just got it, so castles could be quite around the corner over there. Maybe push England and get some pillages. Wait, it's his ally. England, Eleanor, it's his ally. Mapu settling towards Canada. Yeah, it does look like he's making the first step over there. One of the things that... Oh, I see horses. Yes, sir. We got some horses coming up from Nag Mapu. We got traders, Pikun Mapu. We got Pyramid Mapu over here with builders and more traders. The trader can make a route, right? A road from the north to the south over here. We got the Colosseum also started up in Just Dima's territory. We do have, oh my god, look at these sugar tiles, bro. 1, 2, 3 sugar tiles with a coffee tile over here, but it's not floodable terrain. He does have a niter. Oh my god, this land, bro. Oh my god, this land. I really like this land. It's amazing. Etemenanki just booming over here for his city. Anyway, his marshes are gonna give him some extra production and culture and science. I do see him benefiting from quite a few good tiles on the west side here. He did get the 442 sugar tiles working. That's a big advantage. Just Dima is also on 56 times with 69 culture, working on. Oh my god, what's this gold exploding here? This is Spain getting the double yields from the. Oh my god, from the he's starting to connect all of those traders through the seas with Australia. Oh my god, bro, that's just gonna be insane. Insane in the membrane, go insane, what's your brain? And we do have the first I guess blood on the map over here. It looks like Commander Snake lost a city that he put on the coast so he can help out Rome. I think there was at some point a second city being sent over here. I don't know where it disappeared. Oh well. Flying Toilet asking me if I could go through the past and these questions pretty quickly. Yes, sir. Canada pushes England with cannibals. He will need them in England pushes to go for them a bit early and pillage. Oh, you were meaning the Canada pushes England with cannibals, not Mapuche pushes England with melons. I'm sorry, I misunderstood that. Cree is better on every single yield than everybody on Civ Australia. Yeah. I mean, Cree is just gonna get bigger and bigger and stronger. Okay, so Pantheons, God of the Sea for England. Mapuche is on City Patron Goddess. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes on Cree. We got religious settlements on Rome. This actually, I think I missed it. Religious settlements over here. God of War and Plunder for Australia. We got Spain on Fire Goddess. We got Gorgo on God of Craftsman. And that's about it. That's it. Shameless levy onto Rome here. Australia levied the CS. Wait, which CS? Oh, well. Oh my god, is that city gonna go down to just a few units over here? Oh my god, bro, it might happen. The city is not under siege though. It's gonna go 20 HP over 73. There we go, 93. Boom. Is it gonna be enough? I'm not so sure it's gonna be enough. It's gonna need to sacrifice quite a few units over here to get the damage going. 3 archers gonna start banging on that city's doorstep. We still have Cardiff. Cardiff attacking, doing the initial damage. Oh my god, boom, 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 and boom. Oh my god, Lugdunum goes down. We got a massive big brain move coming up from Vladimir with the help of Cardiff on the city of Lugdunum. Oh my man, what did you do, bro? Damadar, I mean, I guess he didn't have a choice here. Cardiff was right next to him. He got the envoys in. He couldn't stop it. He had a warrior in there, but no legion. The city was already half down when the levy happened. Oh my, that's just wow. Shama Mouse, thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Beaver Simpson, good hat. Hello, it's a small hat day today. Can keep for 5 turns and just go by horses, knights, whatever, and send them in. Yeah, I don't know if the race that is the best call. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, I think they're just gonna take it slow here. They're gonna poke around, take Rome next, take another city for him, keep them low in stats until they get the next wave of attack going. I'm pretty sure how to say, diggers can be a choice over here for Australia to go against Greece and go against Rome. Oh my god, diggers. We haven't seen diggers on the stream since like forever. Hey, Clothing, hello there. He doesn't have knights, he went top 3. Yeah, that was such an evil move. Excellent, but evil. Yeah, it was. Vladimir just did it. He did it. Well, we do have him getting more cities on the coast to the south. Looks like he does have a tile, an island to the south of Newcastle to go and settle if he wants to. Even Uluru over here, that can be settled. I do notice, of course, in Queensland, we did have a Colosseum finished, and now he's gonna try to get more settles going. He's already on 2, 4, 6, 7 cities. He's gonna get his 8th one, and from what I can see, he is starting to put down quite a few of these Mickey Wops here and there to get the extra food and get the extra production going. Well, I mean, we're gonna need to see how he's gonna fare over here. He definitely has a few tiles that he still needs to improve, especially these coffee tiles, the ivory tiles, and so on. But I'm pretty sure he did very well starting off his empire. The biggest question that we have at the moment is how will Infinite's attack go. I do see him putting a trader in P1 Mapu. He is going to connect his land with that city to the north, and I do see him getting theater squares over here from his capital. In Cameron Training Project coming out from Huili Mapu, he did get one of these generals. These are classical and medieval era generals, while Canada is also generating 6 great general points a turn. He is aware that he's going to need to defend against those nasty units, and not to mention he is aware that he's going to need to defend the coast. Doesn't have the science to go for both, and of course I do see Kiber here doesn't take this seriously. He's going for apprenticeship instead of going the top 3, and this might actually be to their disadvantage, and because they could put pressure on Canada over here to take him out on the coast, like take 2 cities on the coast, and then allow those Malon Raiders to do their thing over here to the south of Canada, forcing Canada to get one or of those 2, but he can't get both, right? It's either caravels or get a lot of units to defend against the Malon Raiders. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Eleanor is not going to force his hand over here. He's going to get a few horses, he's going to get a few boats, galleys in the water, but not going to try to get as soon as possible to those caravels, which I feel it is a mistake. Anyway, we're going to need to see how that will fare. There is a bit of a possibility over here, a bit of a nasty thing going, by the way. We do have Canada to the west of Rome. He could definitely try to poke Rome over here at some point. While of course he's getting Statue of Zeus 7 turns. Well, those Malons are now gonna come in 7 turns. That's not fast enough, bro. I mean, you gotta Infinite, you gotta get it going, bro. You gotta realize this is your time to shine, my boy. Infinite, get the ball rolling. We gotta get it. Come on, chop. You gotta get those horses. You gotta get those Malons. You gotta make a choice. Is it gonna be the east? Is it gonna be the north? You gotta make a choice, bro. You gotta do it. No gold, but yeah, I mean, if they get those Malons into the cities of Canada, oh my god, there's so much gold. This is so much gold. I feel like screaming right now. Look at all of these lumber mills. Look at the mines. All of that can turn into gold. You can even see stars, gold coins coming out of his eyes right now. That's exactly how they should be watching this. What is the tag required for Malon Raiders? Castle, sir. Wait, is just Victoria that boost or Eleanor too? Wait, what? I'm a bit maybe risky, but apprenticeship for English is really a boost. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really call it a boost. They use gold for Malon. The Canada kill England. I'm not so sure about this. We'll see. Anyway, Australia is on 1, 2, quadrims. He needs at least two. Well, I guess he's fine with two as well. He's getting for the ministry. I do see him upgrading quite a few tiles with already his outbacks. You can see they're starting to be amazing tiles to work. Definitely needs to get more in a circle over there and try to put them literally everywhere on his land. We do have, oh my god, so many of traders, 5 traders, 6 traders coming off from Spain towards 7 actually, from Spain towards Australia, generating 183 gold a turn. He did give up for his science and culture, but honestly he's still competitive. We do have him on 51 and 68, while as you can see over here he does have 144 production. We do have the first one player in the game with 208 production on Just Dima, 67 science, 104 culture, getting more cities out, a lot of culture and happiness coming up from Colosseum. You can see his citizens are actually booming right now, +6, +3, +3, very nice bonus for him. Getting a few knights out, maybe he just wants the boost, or maybe he does want to poke a little bit Rome, a little bit more Rome. I do believe if he does go for some kind of cuirassier timing over here, he might actually just swallow up Rome entirely, while leaving over here Mapuche dream of taking over the Canadian land. I do see more horses are being pre-built in Mapuche's land. Looks like, oh no, he chopped his land and now he has a drought. Withering drought, 5 more turns. At least it didn't destroy any of his buildings or something. But anyway, you can imagine all of these guys will go toward Mapu. Well, he does have a great general. I do see he's gonna need to build, and he got also, oh, I see, he actually has shipbuilding. Okay, I mean he could go both, but I'm not so sure they have the money to go both. Oh, he put a general in the water. Okay, 68 science, 70 culture, 130 production, 84 gold per turn. We do have them with a decent amount of gold in the bank. Around those are a good amount of what is it, 75 a pop for a man raider to get upgraded from a horse. Cree is just waiting his time when it will. Oh, I see. Oh my god, he figured this out. We got Just Dima putting knights on the west side, trying to stop any kind of potential attack with the Malon Raiders. You can see he does have a lot of land to actually cover. And I do have to point out, Vladimir did go over 100 science, 115 with 87. And okay, we did go into the next era, right? So quickly. I guess I'm gonna need to wait. Did everybody get it? This is what I want to see. Did everybody get it? The golden? Oh no, Gorgo, normal age enjoyer, bro. Gorgo getting granaries, getting some more of these builders, getting his commercials. At least he did get more science, right? 38 science. Oh well, we'll see. Now let's go. I go for this. I go for scouts and this. Okay, me gold. Oh, you gold, you, I guess. Yeah. Bulizan, hello there. Do players use any modes beside official DLC? Yes, sir. They use better balanced starts, better balanced game, multiplayer helper, and we use the better spectator mode, so we can actually see what's going on in the game. You can actually check them out over here, if I'm not mistaken, on cpl.gg/mods. Oh, this is quite something over here coming up from Mapuche. He's gonna try to do a double attack I hope he's actually gonna get something out of this. We do have a Grandmaster Chapel being built in Ottawa. He's gonna Canada is gonna have the ability to actually buy units with faith. He does have 72 faith per turn. It's not bad, but honestly, it's not that good for Grandmaster Chapel. He's gonna buy a unit every few turns. Going top 3 for Butters, going also Reformed Church for Theocracy, and I do see Statue of Zeus will finish in Vancouver in 3 turns. So this is what I was definitely pointing out and whining about. Well, I mean, it's a bit late, but honestly, at the same time, I do think Infinite does want as many pre-builds as possible to upgrade into those Malo Raiders, because, you know, it's very hard to build them. Hey, Bullizan, thank you very much for the follow, sir. Welcome. Just Jake RM, these are pro teams. Yes, sir. These are, well, that's what we're here to find out, actually. So the idea is there is a Premier League started in a CPL. We have 35 teams that registered for the tournament, and we did ask them initially to give us their opinion of where they are on how to say, on the skill tree, right, on the ranking, if they're elite, if they're intermediate, if they're novice, and so on and so forth. And yes, a lot of them actually did give us their opinion and so on and so forth. Since it is quite hard for us to separate everything and see, okay, but this is going to be elite, or this is going to be intermediate, and so on and so forth, because there's like so many slots in each of the divisions. We decided, or I should say Manjack decided, that we're going to have 8 weeks of them seeding themselves, and they're gonna go against each other. We got around 17 games per week or something like that, with each week has a bye, and they will get to prove themselves on the battleground, and of course create differences in the skill tree. We're gonna need to actually start up the tournament after that. There are gonna be different divisions, different groups, depending on their ranking. Hello there, Linda. Hello. That's weird. I see his mouth shut and him talking, his mouth talking and nose. Wait, what? Oh, you mean? Wait, is it fine or it's not fine? I don't. Oh, you're scouting the competition? Yeah, that's well. Good morning, ma'am. I do hope you're gonna have a good time here. There is, so the idea also is to create an environment in which we could start growing. Everybody could start growing, right? The players, the streamers, the casters, the competition, the tournament, everything. But it does take a while for everything to happen. In CPL, we did have quite a few tournaments with prizes as well. The CRL, for example, the CCC, I believe, had the biggest prize to date, $1,300 or something like that, last I checked. And we're still trying to get us as many donations as possible for the upcoming tournaments. Also, let's see. So is it fine, or is the sound fine, or is it not? Oh my god, bro, you're creating doubts in my mind right now, and I guess I have to check it out. Give me a second. Oh my god. I do have to point out we kind of, well, I don't want to say we rushed this, but after, like between the registration phase and the starting phase, there was too little time for me to actually go through all of the graphics and get them converted. I just managed to convert all of the logos today, and I'm gonna need to start working on the webpage and see what I can do to actually get over all of the teams. There will be a bit of a difference. Honestly, I do wish I could, but I don't think I can put up the same effort that I'm doing for the CWC, like get all of the games shown with the casters assigned and so on and so forth. It's a bit too much to handle a 35 team tournament, but we're gonna need to see what and how we can adapt to actually get a little higher in quality for the viewers, a little higher in quality for everybody. One of the things that I do want to do is get a streamer package going. Like, first of all, the logo is very important, so you can actually see the teams. Then maybe some player information, some team description, and the logos for the competition, and so on and so forth. And of course, the scheduling is going to be quite important. There are a few things that need to actually mix to see everything properly. I do hope you guys are going to enjoy the shows, and of course I do hope we're going to have a great time with a lot of Civilization 6 content going around. The Loon 75, it sounds so good. Thank you. 1300 is a nice yeah. I mean, we're not we're not yet there. We're not yet there, but I have to point out there are quite a few streamers starting to grow in the community, and they're growing the streams is quite important. I also want to point out not all of the streamers have the same community of their own. There are a few overlaps, yes, around like 20 maybe 30% overlapping people, but most of the time you're going to see them develop quite differently. So it's actually quite good for them that they have somewhere to grow and somewhere to advertise. I think that's an advantage that our community brings to the table. Yeah, this league is definitely for the fun of development. While the CWC is something that needs to be, you know, like a top notch. The the Premier League is will have everything. We'll have the elite players playing against themselves, and also the intermediate and the novice section that they will need to grow and play competitively. Okay, coming back on the game over here, I do want to check what's going on. On Mapuche, I do see him getting his golden age with a pen, brush, and voice. Castle's next turns, he did get... Oh my god, I see. He repositioned all of his... a few of his units actually to the south over here in the water. He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7 of these possible Marrow Raiders to go against Cree, but I think Cree is definitely going to handle this. We got the Damadar with pen, brush, and voice golden age. He's gonna lose soon his capital. I do see frigates coming against that city center soon. And he is also trying to get some attack going against Cardiff over there. Of course, that city that managed to take away one of his cities. He is sentimental about this. What can you do, man? I mean, sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We got a Commander Snake in a normal age. Unfortunately, he is going to need to catch back up in the culture screen. He's 41 and 74. He did lose a decent amount of culture from the pen, brush, and voice loss, but I think it should be fine here. We got Kiber, 107 science, 66 culture. I think he went for free inquiry. There we go. He just jumped up in science considerably. And of course, he is trying to go top 3 right now. 2 turns away from getting cartography. But Demonar is 4 turns away from getting cartography. And if we compare the money between the two teams, it's definitely Canada's going to benefit from a lot more. It's just so much gold on their side. We do have Vladimir, pen, brush, and voice golden age with a 2467 series Australia, also about to take over the Roman capital over here soon enough. This again is going to be quite important for them. Well, trying to take away as much of an advantage from Rome as possible. We got pen, brush, and voice for the Spanish Empire. It does look like he did manage to gather a lot more culture, and now he's working on his on his science. 67 science, 109 culture. His gold is top notch though, 205 gold per turn. That is more than the enemy team was combined. Actually, it's about the enemy team gold per turn combined, just from one single player, Spain. We got Just Dima with a pen, brush, and voice golden age. Monarchy, I do see him on 78 science with 120 culture, definitely getting bigger with his 287 production per turn. That is massive. And I do hear somebody is upgrading units. Okay, there we go. Mapuche is upgrading his units to the west of Cree, while of course Cree did manage to get quite a few of those pre-builds on his west side, so he can put up the defense. And knights are going to be quite a good thing to have over here to defend against his opponents. Okay, I think it's the sound from what I can hear is fine. Okay. I see also Wilfred Laurier with the Canada, Pen Brush and Voice Goldenish, plus 2 culture, plus 1 gold. And I do see him on 49 cents, 144 culture. This is, oh my god, look at all of these spearmen. Of course he does need to get them upgraded into pikemen, but now that he did manage to get the statue of Zeus, he is gonna build them much easier. A bit of advantage that he has is also Grandmaster Chapel that he finished in the city of Ottawa, giving him that ability to buy units with faith. He's also gonna get more faith from his temples. He's trying to get more science, and he's also gonna need to upgrade all of these boats. We do have, I guess, England with only a few caravels. I think these might actually just be defensive caravels. I'm not sure if he is planning on attacking Canada over here. It doesn't look like he's gonna go on the offense. I gotta say. A number of teams have players who are just starting playing teamers. Yeah, Gorgo didn't get Golden Age to avoid the Mapuche +5. CC Pyro, bro, / laugh. Canada is no longer a win condition civ, he's now a war civ. He just turned into a war civ. I think the win condition civ is Cree at the moment, honestly. He's getting his theater squares, he's getting so much production science and so on, and in the meantime his opponents are fighting. There could be a win condition here also for Spain. I'm pretty sure by the looks of it he's converting his cities into Jesuit education with stewardship. He's gonna have a decent amount of faith generation going. And the thing is, all of this territory could be settled for those missions, and he could get a conquistador attack against Greece. I don't believe in Greece's chances to defend this, honestly. Like, this is gonna be so powerful to go against Greece here. Now, I'm not so sure he actually is thinking about this maneuver. I do see him going for military tactics in 2 turns, medieval fairs in 1. But it does take quite a bit of a preparation over there to go for your conquistadors. Missionaries over everywhere. You do need to get them next to your conquistadors for the extra bonus. And of course Greece doesn't have a religion of his own. You also need to get a general for them, and so on and so forth. I'm not so certain this is actually what he's doing here. If Canada pushes England, England is dead. They haven't got to up caravels. Yeah, I mean they're gonna get the. I mean they're gonna try to get the gold. Let me get that straight. They're gonna try to get the gold, right? They're trying to push with the Malon Raiders. The Malon Raiders definitely do one-shot the Canadian archers, and they might actually push through. But we do have Canada making a literal line of spearmen to defend with, right? That's what they're doing over here. It's Demonar trying to put up as hard of a defense as possible, and of course he is, as you can see, succeeding in building up that line. He did also manage to scout the Malon Raiders coming against him. There are 2, 4, 6, 7 of these bad boys, while on the coast over here there are also gonna be new bad boys. Oh, look at Dima go, man. He's also trying to defend his land tiles, not allowing the Malon Raiders to come onto the coast. That's so good on the shoreline, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I do have to point out we're gonna have a second game tonight. It's gonna be later on in the evening with CWC. It is gonna be between WCG and Sphinx. This time I'm actually gonna be the co-caster. I'm not sure if I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the slot in game. I'm gonna be co-casting with Kacheka, and maybe this time I'm gonna watch his stream. Honestly, I don't know, because sometimes I know from last time he was saying that he prefers to be the one watching, just not to move and check details and so on and so forth. It's quite an important match for the 3rd and the 4th place in the Group A of the CWC. We're gonna see how that goes. Depends on numbers, not that many raiders heading north. Yeah, well, let's see. They are not really two-shotting these spearmen. Oh my god, these spearmen are actually quite powerful here. They can punch through the lines though. First of all, the spearmen cannot attack back into the Manor Raiders. It's 51 against 71. But Manor Raiders do have a problem taking down the spearmen in a considerable amount of time. I do see, of course, Canada is getting a lot of them. And while he is going for the military tactics, he is going to need to get pikemen up so he can attack back into these Manor Raiders. Okay, now we do have the attacking force arriving on the coast over here of Cree. I'm pretty sure Just Dima is going to need to upgrade these knights back into his units. And I do want to check something out. I'm not sure where I left. Oh my god, did I get my battery pack here? Oh no. My battery. Anyway, as you can see over here on the city on the west side of Cree, on the coast, there are a lot of Manor Raiders in the water, actually 5 of them to count. They do have a general and an admiral with them. Not sure what the admiral is serving there, but I guess he's just there for some support bonus. We do see the knights getting upgraded here in the lands of Cree, which will give him that much needed extra punch to deal the damage back on those Manor Raiders. Usually the Manor Raiders are amazing units to actually get quite a few pillages going. They're not really offensive units as in to take down cities. If they can snatch one or two, yes, that's amazing, but most of the time they're used more for their movement and the pillaging advantages than anything else. Taking a look on Spain, I do still see him converting his cities over here, getting more cities on the east side and trying to advance his empire, while I don't actually see him preparing for any kind of attack against Greece. Rome capital is getting pounded by those frigates, and there we go, we got two of those frigates taking down the city's strength every turn. And yes, I would have hoped he would put another one here. He just didn't, so I guess he's gonna have to make do with just the frigates that he has. Cardiff has also been taken down by Damadar. It does look like that city might actually fall next turn, if not, next turn, okay. There is a battery ram that took down the walls, and of course with the multiple legions, they can definitely take down that city. We do have the Manor Raiders managing to get inside, and this is the problem. You see what happened? 2 tiles of not having those spearmen, and boom, the Manor Raiders got in. Well, I'm pretty sure we might see Infinite pillage all of these tiles, and this is going to be impactful, first of all on Canada, and second of all on their morale. We do need to see how Infinite is going to try to get this going. He would need as much as possible to shift enter his units on new tiles so he doesn't let himself be boxed in. Canada, yeah, Canada is going to have a problem, definitely a problem. What can I say? Well, Demonar did manage to get a great general over here for his pikemen. The pikemen, as you can see, can definitely attack back into those Manor Raiders, and this is gonna be quite a game changer. But oh my god, more Manor Raiders coming in. They just swoop in, not caring what's in front of them. Oh my god. Oh well, this is quite a bummer here. But like we were hearing in the chat, England has a problem with gold. He can't really upgrade his bows to keep on attacking Canada, and this was a problem for Civ Australia for some time now. I do also notice Lotaro did manage to get 123 science and 90 culture, definitely doing well with 100 gold per turn of his own. Unfortunately, his production capability is not that high. He did favor the stats over his production and food. We do have also Kiber on Eleanor of Aquitaine with 137 science, 102 culture. You can see Malorides are getting promotions, and oh my god, they're getting more pillages and more pillages. And look at this, 168 gold, 168 gold, 168 gold. It's just ding, 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 ding. This is gonna be quite a problem here for Canada. All of these juicy tiles will turn into gold products for his opponents. We do also need to see how Cardiff is going to go down. There are a possible 3 units that could attack that city center. 3 of these legions should be able to take it down. They do have the support help of a great general, and bam, one, bam, second one, and oh my god, he's not going to attack with the legion, bro. No. Well, I guess he's going to need another legion then. We'll see. I don't think pikes can root back in time. Oh yeah, I mean they're just gonna keep on pillaging this, keep on pillaging and pillaging and pillaging. And let's see the faith. What's his faith? Demonar could buy some pikemen. Just buy pikemen, bro. Hamilton, Calgary, pikemen. Shift enter them on the good tiles. Just oh my god. Okay, there we go. He's buying them. He's buying them. It's fine. Can we see the stats of the teams, please? I think I actually gave it, right? Yeah, it's the stats of the teams. He can get new pikemen. Yeah, he can get quite a few new pikemen. Pretty sure. Wait, what happened here? Okay, I don't know what I touched. On Australia, by the way, he did manage to take down the city of Rome that is rebelling in 6 turns. He plugged Victor in, and taking a look at how little loyalty. Okay, so it's minus 9.6. He should get a bit more loyalty from the monument, and actually, as you can see over here, it's he does have a 6 population. With now the frigates able to get in there, he can try to put some more power projection, and of course with the science that Vladimir has and the culture, he should be going bottom 3. I don't know why he's not going or replaceable parts, I mean, for those unique units of his. Let me see, replaceable parts is over here. I guess he's going there. He's going there. Banking, economics, replaceable parts. I do see another city got taken down, Cardiff. We still have those manual raiders trying to do as much damage and as many tiles pillaged, get as many tiles pillaged as possible from his opponents. He will need, and I'm talking about Canada here, he will need a lot of time to recover from this, and I guess the good thing about this is England still did not upgrade his boats. Kiber was quite far away from cartography. Maybe he didn't think of the chances of success of the Mapuche Malo Raiders, and he didn't get prepared for this. As you can see in the total score tab, we do have actually Kiber with 451 gold in the bank, 404 infinite, Damadar 170, and Commander Gorgo, Commander Snake on 32. 71 actually, 71. There is a big production difference coming up from between these teams, and the more the production difference, the more the stats difference will get in the next era, especially with Demonar going over 200 production, even if he's getting pillaged, and you can imagine how much of a difference this makes. He would have been higher than this. And also we got Cree on 300 plus production, getting industrial zones right now, getting more units to defend against the Malo Raider attack on the west side, while we do have him putting down his universities and getting more cities. This is gonna be quite a problem. We do have also Spain that didn't quite interact with his opponents yet. He got a few boats here and there. He got a few gold points and so on and so forth, but he didn't quite get big in stats. Well, now he's on 207 production. He's getting his shipyards up, and of course he does have quite a few important harbors to work with. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch on that naval tradition card and boom, double the production everywhere. Those shipyards will get so good. We do have a mission starting to appear on his land on the east side. You can see that he's getting important yields coming up from there in faith and production, not to mention food. That's going to be again very important. That's one of the reasons that he started settling more cities on the east over here, so he can get all of those improved, all of those very good, nice and juicy tiles going. So many cities will be available for Spain here. There, I guess he is sacrificing stats for the expansion capabilities of his empire, and while he is trying to get more stats out from his theater squares, of course he's trying to max out his culture as well as his science output. He is the biggest gold maker in the game over here with 274 gold per turn and 108 science with 139 culture. I can't really see actually easy targets for these Australian frigates to go against. Rome is losing his capital while he did manage to get a city-state to the west side. He just doesn't have what it takes to attack back and take back his capital here. His capital is going to rebel in what it says 4 turns over here, going down in loyalty minus 8.2. Of course, I'm pretty sure Australia can get it back quite easily. It's just a matter of dealing the damage with the units. Australia should have more science by now. Oh, I mean, Australia is 141. Oh, you mean more science than 141 and 134? I think he stopped a little bit to get culture going as well. He's getting mausoleum at Harikarnasu from the capital. Interesting. Getting industrial zones, and he is getting a lot of these outback stations everywhere. Very important. I'm still surprised he didn't get a Petra city here on Uluru. You know, just let it build casually, like, you know, laid back. You just wait for it to finish, and then boom, you reap all the benefits. And like, nom 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 nom. More gold, more food. Yes, yes. Okay, so I do see Canada managing to take care of all of that attack going against him. Demonar might actually push back with all of these pikemen. You know, he might as well use them if he got them. He's losing 9 gold per turn, but he did manage to get enough caravels to defend himself and enough pikemen to deal with the danger to the south. He also has an admiral that really needs to go on the defense over here, since England is going to push him with a caravel fleet, and he does have an admiral for his own fleet as well. That's going to be an issue. Now we do have England with 143 science, 128 culture. Definitely not a bad result over here. Kiber is keeping up with the necessary stats. I'm pretty sure he could actually go for ironclads if he wants to and upgrade them. It's just a matter of getting that coal per turn. Does he have coal? Let's see. Does he have one? Yes, he does. 2 coal tiles, 2 coal tiles. 2. That's an iron. And I see he has some oil also for the late game. Yeah, definitely. I think this is enough iron for his ironclads. So might as well go for them, since you do see Canada is very, very, very behind when it comes to the science, 55 and 151. One of the dangers of going for holy sites is you're not going to get the science. It's just not enough district slots available for all of those districts to be built. It takes time to actually open them up, and that time might have been used for the extra science and so on. Was the scout on a ship banned? No, no. You can still get the scouts next to the ships for the extra support bonus, as far as I know. Right? Yes. The only thing we have is stacking of the same units is not allowed. Hey, hello there, Rafifi. Bonsoir. Kanti Wood, good evening, sir, and welcome. Who is leading? It looks like there's a little bit of a lead over here from Forever Young. You can see they have bigger stats, they have more production and so on. Actually, whoa, looking at this, they might actually have like double the amount of production. 204, 259, 317, and 181, while on Australia we got 136, 122, 113, and 192. That's quite a difference. That's quite a difference. Didn't see it used, though. I thought it was banned. I'm not sure why Canada is not getting that used, honestly. But I think he just didn't have enough production to go around to defend himself on the land against the Manor Raiders and get those units in the seas. But I'm pretty sure now he can put some pikemen. You might as well use them for something, you know, put them on the coast if he needs to, and he's gonna get the extra support bonus as well. The units, you just need units, right? Oh, we got another logo. Yay, yay, yay. Gangsta showed up, and of course, let me actually take a look over here. I do need to put it in the unprocessed logos. Okay, there we go. Grandmaster Chapel being rebuilt in Ottawa, unfortunately. Oh, that was something that I missed. I didn't see that he didn't have. Oh my god, that means he actually hard bought these pikemen. Oh, that's something that I should have not missed. I know one of the initial tiles that got attacked by the Manor Raiders were these, and I didn't realize his Grandmaster Chapel just went poof. Well, now he's getting pushed. You can see Demonar immediately realizing that he doesn't have an admiral there. He is putting the pikeman in the water for the extra support bonus, and he's probably gonna need to replenish that caravel with a new one. Replace that caravel with a new one. I would even suggest buying the tiles. So idea is, you know how you don't get to heal your units in outside of your land. The idea is, especially with boats, if you just get the tiles bought next to your underneath your boats, especially if you're in range of your cities, you might as well get it so you can heal your units every turn. It's that, you know, little bit of an advantage that you get from doing that. Why did the Australian stop the settle? He could have 200 science by now. He knew that he's gonna get pushed, and he also needed to get the golden age. That was the problem. So he stopped settling so he can get some wonders out, and of course some districts out on the spreaded bonuses, and get the defense on the west side. I do believe he's gonna get some more cities soon. Oh, Malon Raiders got in. They got in. The Mapuche frigates went onto the coast, pushed back the Cree knights. Now Cree is trying to protect his cities. You can see he's gonna have quite an issue over here, attacking back on the Malon Raiders, especially. Oh my god, this is a problem. Justima, you gotta get more, bro. I mean, use your science. Look, use your science. We do need to see him get to cuirassiers or field cannons over here. You can see that even the character is kind of a meh face. You know, I'm getting attacked. Definitely Cree is not happy, and I'm not talking about the player, I'm just talking about that character. The portrait over there is not happy. Not happy, bro, not happy. We got Akta over here with a spy going in. Kiber is going to try to get some stats going. I do see knights coming out of the cities of Cree, and looking at Australia. He's, oh my god, look at all of these. Look at all of these tiles, man. That's so much food, so much production. I think he's gonna lose the capital of Oh no, he got it back, or is it in 3 turns? I guess I lost count of what's happening over here. Damadar is trying to get in camel training projects, and he's definitely annoyed about all of his land being converted over here to Australia. He lost his government plaza, which of course it was important. Audience chamber built there and everything. That's quite something. We do have encampment training project coming out from Vancouver. I do notice England did retreat to the south of Armagh here, and Canada is gonna get his own. Wait. Oh, that's the admiral. I was thinking, like, how did Canada get ironclads before England with like less than half the science? What is this happening here? Is this some form of wham bammy thingy that we haven't seen before? Gimpy definitely calling it out. He hates Mapuche. He hates Mapuche. How many cities has each civilization? Let's take a look over here in the era score screen. We can see Infinity is on 8 cities, 61 population. Damadar 6 cities, 36 population. We got Gorgo on 6 and 43. Kiber 7 and 64. Vladimir 8 and 80. We got Spain 12 and 67. Man, he has double the amount of cities that Gorgo and Trajan are making, or I should say them both coupled. He has the same amount of cities. We do have also Cree with 11 cities, and Canada is on 7. Let's see on Cree's land what's happening here. Okay, one of the Malon raiders got destroyed. Quite a few of them actually got destroyed. They were all fine. No, they got separated and they keep on pillaging. Oh man, this is quite a disaster over here. But I guess this is what Malons do, right? They're so impactful when it comes to this era. Oh, Australia didn't settle. They have no wars going on, so they just settled. Australia has a war against Rome. He tried to rush that, but now he is settling. He is settling. I do see Newcastle getting more settlers. I did notice he got 2, 4, 6, 7 cities, I guess. I think one of the main reasons is he doesn't have a lot of good land to work. Maybe he can get another city over here on the marsh tile, but you can see he actually needs to improve quite a few of tiles. He has another island to the south, and I guess another peninsula over here to the north, but that's about it. Maybe 3, 4 cities maximum in his empire. I think the question is, why didn't he settle here? This is the big question, right? Great Barrier Reef, Ivory. We got him with an amazing campus. I mean, just you gotta do that, bro. It's just a beatdown. Yeah. Okay. Is anything happening here? No. Canada did get to nationalism. He got his fleets, and now these boats are definitely going to be able to defend him. Not enough strength on England's cannibals, nor do I think his frigates are going to push the line here. Following the CivAus statistic, Mapuche is always banned or taken. Yeah, I do agree. Mapuche is either banned or taken. Even here, I think it's going to be banned or taken. That last drop of coffee. Oh my god, the moves. The Malo Raider did manage to get 2 pillages in before he was attacked. Oh wow. There's another one here getting smacked down. I think that one's gonna die. Okay, that one's gonna die. It doesn't have a promotion on it. Oh well. Yeah, I think You're right, and as you can see, he's getting settlers. He just went for probably, you know, stats and got how to say, got his production up, got his gold up, but now he's fine. Oh my god, this gold difference and science difference is gonna take a toll. 170 science, 285 gold per turn. We're 5 turns away from getting the Renaissance era going, and I guess we need to check out the era score. Another thing that does look like he does need a few more golden age points. 91 out of 98 is not enough to actually get his golden age. He needs 7 more. He still keeps on the city of Rome, and I do see him getting a few heavy chariots there. Maybe he does want to upgrade a few cuirassiers in the front line. I do also notice we're gonna need to see Philip II get 10 more points. Just Dima get 9. Demonar is gonna need 6. I do notice Infinity's on 10. We got 6 needed on Commander Snake, but then Damadar is gonna be Dark Age and Kiber is gonna be Dark Age. The next era will be without any kind of pen brush and voice or free inquiry. They will get the gold from a possible reform, the coinage golden age, but I mean not all of them will get the golden age as we've seen, and I'm pretty sure we will need to see what and who is gonna get it. I'm a bit concerned about Gorgo though. He didn't manage to actually shine in the stats, and even if he did get the initial culture, you can see he's getting mirrored over here by quite a few of his opponents. He lost a city on the coast. Now he's trying to get his art museums going, but especially with Oracle being built over here in the Canadian land, he's having trouble recruiting everything that he needs. England does have 14 great writer points a turn. Canada is on 12. We got Spain on 7, Cree on 9, and then boom, we got Greece on 13. I'm pretty sure also Mapuche did get a lot of yields coming up from, well, not yields, I guess he got a good return from his opponent with those Malo Raiders. We don't need to see what's gonna happen here. I do notice Damadar is not giving up on the offense here. He's getting his muskets next to Cardiff. He does have Abu with him as well on that side, on the west side. He does have Hannibal Barca with Ethelfled. Ethelfled is gonna be the one giving the bonuses here, and you do see the muskets to benefit from a +5 against units, anti-cav units. It's gonna be quite important. Canada is just being a pain. Yeah, I think Demonar is doing very well over here to erel them, all of them next to him. He has 3 opponents next to him, and he is managing to withstand all of the attacks. If he gets this last attack going, it's a very probable situation that Rome will probably will die to how to say diggers from Australia, and then we do have Cree just getting so big. Not to mention Spain. Look at Spain go. He just kept on settling. He never stopped settling. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 cities coming out from Spain over here. Whoa, oh my god, he did get enlightenment as well. He's gonna get his extra science going. He's 140 and 158 now. He doesn't have a lot of these missions, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a lot of them soon enough. Yeah, 210 settler, bro. It's just, you know, it's in the stars. What can I say? It's he's getting so much production from all of these outbacks. 4 outbacks, cause why not? Look at these cattle tires, 4 or 5 cattle tires. Really? What religion did Spain take? Religious, oh no. Jesuit education with the purchase campus and theater square buildings with faith, and stewardship. Every campus and commercial, it gives him +2 science and +2 respectively. +2 gold, I mean. So Spain actually settled that squad. He needs to go turbo on science and get nukes as soon as the first nuke is dropped. CivAus and CC. Does he have steam power yet? Wait, who? You mean these? For the Outback stations? I don't think he has steam power. No. Let me check. No, he's on industrialization next time. No, he doesn't. Can you imagine with? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Sheep, look at the sheep, man. Even the sheep has his own hairdo, his hairstyle. Anyway, I do see Australia is buying more of these heavy chariots over here. One of the things they're benefiting from is an extreme amount of gold on their side, so they can buy the pre-builds, upgrade them into cuirassiers later, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's doing. Vladimir is 2 turns away from getting ballistics, and he's gonna get at least 3 of these heavy chariot cores to go against his opponent. We do have on the west side the Demonar trying to defend against his opponent. You can see he switched his pikeman course with the knights, so he can take away that extra option of Rome attacking to his units with the proper units. He was going melee against anti-cav, and now he's gonna get a melee against heavy cavs. Definitely a different choice. Oh, let me actually get my battery pack here. Give me a second. Give me just a second. Okay, there we go. Plugging it in, giving some food to the phone. Yeah, just as Stream Chat was saying, Terracotta Army is gonna finish next turn for the Canada, and he's gonna get a free promotion on all of his units, not one, all of his units. That's gonna be very impactful, depending on how he's gonna use it. He's definitely gonna get quite a few advantages. That's gonna also give his boats an extra promotion over here, and all of these caravel fleets will get an extra +7, the Embolon one. And the, oh, I see the, oh, there we go, just activated, everything just got buffed here. I do want to see what's going on over here. We do have Australia needing to upgrade those units. He does have one more turn until ballistics, and I'm pretty sure he just needs to buy one more knight to get it over with. I'm actually curious why he's not going for more units, but I guess every turn counts here. And the city will rebel in one turn also, and this might be a bit of a problem. His frigates are also taking, frigates and privateers are also taking the other units of Rome down, and even baiting them out of the cities over there. I do see another Australian settler is going to be settled south of Rome to put more loyalty pressure on that city, even though honestly there's a lot of population here next to the north of Rome. I'm pretty sure that city is still going to keep on flipping. I'm also curious why Spain did not go for a conquistador attack. I'm pretty sure he could have actually killed Greece over here, or derailed him out of the game. Now we do see Philip II go for ironworking. Maybe one of his choices, well, will be the conquistador attack. And now we do see Australia is also going to need to go for, wait, did I? No, I think I missed that. I think Vladimir, I'm not sure if Vladimir was going steam power or Philip II. I just realized I might have actually talked about two different civs there. The settler isn't to put loyalty pressure, it's just for a good city. Yeah, I guess. Oh, they're calling out the GG. They don't see a way out of this situation, and it looks like Kiber is gonna call it. We did have the Roman capital fallen for quite a few times over here, for quite a few turns over here. Damadar was weakened. We did have the Manor Raiders managing to pillage the lands of Cree and Canada. They couldn't quite push in and take away cities. That was the problem here. Oh my god, that was quite something. But I do have to point out, they were going against the top team from CWC, and I think for the first game it was quite a good performance for them. They did show they have some teeth, and I do believe we're gonna see quite a lot more from them and a lot better games. Just as Damadar was saying, they are a newly formed team. It's going to take a while to boost that synergy and get the strategy going and so on and so forth. I do want to point out this is the first game ever from the CPL Premier League. We're going to need to see how the schedule will be this week. And we do have them in the same channel over here. I do see them in the same voice channel. Let me see if I can join over there. And I think I need to drag Sue with me. Hello guys. Good. GG.
GG. Hey, Michael.
Can we go post game so content creators can join, please?
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there we go. So, how do you feel about the matchup over here?
I think having looked at it all, a remap would have been good for us at that point.
Yeah, I
You
was
didn't go
very
for one.
remap plus at the start, and I don't know why we didn't.
Oh, Damadar called it. I don't know why you didn't.
Yeah, it was not good map for us, but it's we thought we had a double naval trade and decent positioning, but then it all got kind of cucked by Australia, and then yeah, just Mapuche spawn very bad as well, you know.
Well, Mapuche, honestly, he did have a big impact on the game with so many pillages over there, so much gold
Yeah.
yields and so on.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Man, those two
Like,
tiles we
the
left
spawn looked
open.
so good from the start. Like, he had, you know, the 2-3 deal with 2-2 base, but then, like, from there, all of its expands were just shit, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm amazed they actually let Mapuche in, or you let Mapuche in. I thought
I think it's like I mean it's our fault, but one of the reasons, like, you have to get extra ban, but you don't have time to discuss it. That's the problem. So we just made two like random bans instead of thinking about it. That's not very convenient because
you went
you're
Mali and
supposed
I don't know.
to to ban
We
Warman
quite
Civ
liked the
in
bans. Like, to be honest, you guys, the Vicky ban, we were thinking, okay, crap, what if they get Vicky here? And then you guys banned Vicky for us, and we're like, okay, easy, we take Mapuche, and we don't have to worry about a second naval. But in reality, we should have taken a second naval there.
What was Australia's adjacency on those first three cities with the campuses? 57 science with 3 cities early.
Yeah, hang on. Let me come and have a look at.
That
I'm
was
not sure. It's
broken.
+5 and first.
It was +5, 3 campuses.
Yeah. 3 of them are there's no way to compete, so there's no way I could have got to Caravels.
Yeah, Australia with a good spawn is honestly probably one of the best naval civs, like, in terms of an early game rush.
he also had Great Barrier Reef on his like fourth city that he never settled. He could have had
Really?
like +7 and +7 there, but he didn't.
Oh man,
That's broken.
Why didn't you, by the way? Who was playing Australia? Why didn't he?
Was.
No time for this, no time.
No time. Okay.
I must...
oh wow, yeah,
build
okay, so
more
his
caravels.
cap wasn't even on the coast.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It was all done from his second series.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, very well played.
I couldn't settle
Yeah,
anymore on
GGs.
the coast either.
Yeah, well
It was
played,
like
guys.
no good tiles on the coast.
I think it
Yeah.
was a game.
I feel like the draft went well for us, but then just we had to remap and we didn't.
Yeah, I think you had a very good draft, to be honest.
Good job, just didn't remember.
I'm not a big fan of Gorgo in particular, but together with the blend it makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
synergy.
Okay.
but
Well,
I mean, like, probably should have over Gorgo, maybe another naval civ, but I mean Gorgo can go naval, you know, like it's not forced to.
Yeah.
It's one of those civs that is a bit more flexible than the others. Like obviously you go books.
I mean, on Mapuche can go naval as well. It's not.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not.
But then we
around.
just didn't really spawn in the right places for it to work. Again, just remap. Next time, let's call the remap.
Alright, GG boys. Have a good one.
GG. Have a good night. Good evening.
GG.
Bye bye. So there we heard it. We heard a little bit from Australia what they thought, Team Australia, of course, what they thought went wrong throughout this game, and at the same time we did have a Demonar over there, well, frowning a little bit about that rush with those Malor raiders. Oh, that was quite something. Yeah, he did suffer a lot over there. This is the first game out of the Civ Premier League. We did have Forever Young going against the Civ Australia. This is going to be a seeding period. We got 8 weeks of seeding games, so we can actually see who's going to end up in the elite, who's going to end up in the intermediate, and who's going to end up in, of course, the novice section. I do believe this is going to be actually quite a good experience for every team on the roster, on the tournament, so they can actually see themselves up against a myriad of teams, a diverse amount of teams, and at the same time we're gonna see them prove themselves that they deserve those spots, and so on and so forth. There will be nobody that could say, oh, but I could have been there instead of there, and so on and so forth. We're gonna need to see how they will end up on, and of course what how to say, what the weeks will give us. We're also going to work on getting more information out on the website, on our channels in Discord, and so on and so forth, and slowly as we get into the tournament, we are perfecting the method of getting the word out to you, getting the information to the teams, getting the information from the teams, and so on and so forth, and also processing it so you can see everything going. When is Sus Banana playing? That's a good question. I think we actually have only like 3 games scheduled. They do have throughout the week, so they need to finish their games that they got scheduled in how to say, in 7 days, right? And I see there's, for example, La Table Ronde versus Gold by Library on Monday, 6 p.m. GMT. We do have we had this one, Forever Young with Civ Australia, that was today. We're gonna need to see what will be scheduled in the by the way, if you want to check out the scheduling, I think it was where was it? Here, yeah, this was the challenge 1. I guess I'm gonna have to keep this pinned or somewhere on my stream whenever I stream these games, because this is the challenge 1 created, the bracket system, or I guess the group stage created for the Premier League. 35 teams will play against each other. We do have quite a few highlighting games. Civ Joe against Cringe Gaming. We got Zone of Control against Suomi. We're gonna have Sus Banana versus Fumer Derb. Oh, Derb. Salty Capybara. I think you might be getting more than you how to say, you wanted over here. What can I say? We'll need to see quite a few of these games being scheduled, and of course, as much as time permits, I'm gonna try to stream as many as possible. Well, thank you very much for the support. We're gonna come back in to 3 hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes with another game. Today is going to be WCG going against Sphinx in the tiebreakers of the CWC. They are finding themselves in the playoffs. Yeah, in the playoffs, but we don't know exactly if they're going to be 3rd slot or 4th slot. So it is going to have quite a bit of an impact for the next phase of the tournament. Thank you very much, guys, for the follows, for the subs, for the support over here. I do hope we're going to see each other in just under 3 hours and get this from where we left it off. In the meantime, I'm gonna send you guys to somebody. I'm gonna need to figure out exactly who over here, but definitely I'm gonna try to host somebody. If you're coming up from YouTube and you saw this game, throw this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Throw it a thumbs up if you didn't. I do appreciate all of the feedback that I can get, and I do hope I'm gonna get better, so you can definitely give me a thumbs up. Remember to turn on notifications if you did subscribe to the YouTube channel, so you can actually get the notifications when the games are gonna get played. Thank you very much, everybody, and let's see each other later. Bye bye bye.